on. And I'm alive! And okay. Now I have to check if everything is, you know, all right. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. There it is. There it is. We are live. Okay. The match is about to begin, or I am rooting for PSG, by the way. I ain't rooting for Arsenal, bro. We all know what Arsenal can do to us as fans. Like, मार सकती है आर्सेनल हमारे को, क्योंकि बहुत इरिटेटिंग हो जाते हैं उनके फैंस फिर. We are just gonna post a story. एक guys smile. भाई मेरे को कोई फिल्टर नहीं मिलता, सच बताऊं तो सारे घटिया फिल्टर. ये 4K सारे घटिया फिल्टर, मतलब नहीं, बहुत गंदी फोटो आई है. ये डालने वाला हूँ. मेरे को प्रमोट करनी चाहिए. गाना लगा देता हूँ. Yes! PSG is gonna win. भाई PSG जीतने वाली है, मैं बता रहा हूँ. अगर सॉरी, अगर PSG हारी बहुत गंदा हो जाएगा मामला, बता रहा हूँ. हम आर्सेनल फैंस को झेल नहीं पाएंगे, हम नहीं झेल पाएंगे आर्सेनल फैंस. वो डरावना लग रहा है मुझे. आई थिंक आर्सेनल वर्सेस PSG की वो आ गई ना लाइनअप. कहाँ गई मेरी? मैंने नोटिफाई कर रखा है कि भाई दे देना. ठीक है भाई, थैंक यू. लाइनअप है ओके. हक्की ओके. लाइनअप है भाई. गोलकीपर है सुफानोव, हकीमी, मार्किनियोस, पाचो मेंडेस, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Neves, Dembele, Doué, Crecha. Mostly the normal team we thought. Oh, bro. Arsenal is coming on with Bukayo Saka starting. Trossard, Havertz, Luis Kelly, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Hinkpie, Magalhaes, Saliba, Mosquera, and Raya. Bhai Sahab. Like, Bhai Sahab. It's gonna be crazy. मुझे लगा, I genuinely thought Arteta will be playing a 10-0-0, but नहीं, 4-3-3 खेल रहा. And 4-3-3 PSG भी खेल रही है. दोनों सेम फॉर्मेशन खेल रही हैं. According to me, personally, I think first goal कौन लगता है मुझे तो let's see. I think first goal is gonna get scored by, let's say, Arsenal. नहीं, मुझे नहीं. I think PSG is gonna score with the open play. Arsenal is gonna score from a set piece because सबसे ज्यादा chances वही हैं. सेट पीस से आर्सेनल स्कोर करेगी एंड PSG स्कोर करेगी, लेवल हो जाएगा एंड देन PSG is gonna score 2 and take the win. I think the score line would be 3-1. Yeah. I think it's going to be 3-1. I think, yeah, it's going to be a neck to neck fight. Any winner होगा एक गोल जो करेगा तो वो 3-1 होगा. It's my prediction as compared to कि भाई Arsenal is a crazy team. Like, their form is amazing. So basically I don't know. But let's say like खबीब ने जो करा, देखो मैड्रिड में वो अब हो चुका है। मैं अपने माइक को रखने की जगह ढूंढ ली, मैं ऐसे ऊपर रख दूंगा तो ठीक रहेगा। ठीक है, अब तुम मुझ पे ऐसा शक वक मत करना कि मैं कहीं किसी और काम का हूँ। लाइक ओके, आई हैव माय रूल्स, ओके। सेल्फ प्रोमो कैसे करते थे, शिट। Need to ping everyone. I know it's gonna be a crazy time. I know I'm not gonna entertain much, but hold on a second, yaar. Hold on your horses, huh? बार्सिलोना रिप्लाई टू एटलेटिको, भाई कुछ तो हुआ है भाई, बार्सा ने कुछ करा है। आई रिमेंबर बार्सिलोना replying to Atletico, but I really don't know what is going on. Okay, Lamine is in the form, but Lamine is now having a girlfriend. But that doesn't matter, man. If he have a girlfriend or not, that does not matter. Like, मेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के पार बुलिया, वो ही तो यार बुलिया, हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद तेरा। कहाँ करूँ, कहाँ जाऊँ अब? देखो सुनो, I genuinely, if I think personally, na, I don't know what's going on. Like, personally, I don't know. Maybe, maybe we are going somewhere, anywhere, just anywhere. Oh God, I burp a lot. Sorry, sorry for my disgusting behaviors. It's just like, okay, everything setting up. It's gonna be crazy, yeah. Like it's gonna be crazy. Let's be real. It's gonna be crazy for me today. Can I have your daughter for यार नहीं यार. गाइस देखो मुझे क्या क्या आ रहा है. Literal. Like after seeing this, I want a doctor so desperately. Arsenal, I'm in the bizarre. Now I'm Mr. Charisma fucking Pablo Escobar. मैं एक मिठाई like कुल्फी रसमलाई पे पिस्ता बर्फी सर्दियाँ कुछ सर्दी लगदी. I don't know what's going on. एम्बापे को भेज रहा हूं मैं गाइस, एम्बापे को रील भेज रहा हूं अब मैं, ठीक है। एम्बापे को मैं ऑलरेडी बहुत सारी रील्स भेज चुका हूं। एम्बापे अपना भाई है तो एम्बापे ये लो मैसेज डाल दिया मैंने। एम्बापे आई एम लाइव, प्लीज जॉइन शेयर। ब्रो मैं नहीं जा रहा मैड्रिड हूँ, खत्म मेरा टेन्योर मैड्रिड से। I'm dead, I'm खत्म भाई मेरा हो लिया आज। क्या करना है शिट। नहीं यार ये नहीं। मेरी आवाज भी भाई मैं पूछना पड़ता है, ठीक है, मैं हर चीज में। Now I'm stuck as my fucking risk bound. Now I'm right. हो गया। मैं ओके होल्ड ऑन, मैं ना भगवान मुझे बचा ले ब्रो। I hope I'm just gonna quickly invite 10 minutes of shit. I'm gonna quickly call my friend. Like number देख लो, लीक कर दिया anyway. हेलो, कॉल काट दिया। कॉल मर जाए, मैं कह रहा हूँ कल कम आज मर जाए, मेरा कॉल काट दिया। धोखा, मेरा कॉल काट दिया यार, ये कैसी बदतमीजी है ब्रो। ओके ओके रुक जाओ, लाइटिंग इधर सही है ना। हाँ now we are gonna turn on अरे on नहीं है हमारा speaker, we're gonna just why do I have sorry finally disconnected. My phone is connected. नहीं my phone is connected. Okay, मेरे पे मैच के लिए रखने के लिए जगह नहीं है, मेरे पे जगह नहीं है, मेरे पे बिड़ू, मेरे पे जगह नहीं है, ठीक है। मतलब ठीक है, मतलब ऐसा इमीडिएट नहीं सोचे हैं बट सोचे। चलो चला 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 we're gonna भाई we are in for a ride भाई। Okay it's starting, अरे स्टार्ट हो चुका है ये। फाइनल है यार, फाइनल है. ओके, ऐसे ठीक है, ऐसे लाइक ठीक है, लाइक ऐसे ठीक है. तुम लोगों को भी आवाज आती रहेगी. You know. फुल ओपनिंग शो, फुल ओपनिंग शो रहा है भाई, फुल ओपनिंग. क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? We are gonna win the final. I'm like, oh. Speaker पे देखो. When this thing is going on, I'll be right back. You be the center back. I'm not. Sorry. Back, come back, everybody. अब खत्म कर दो. लैपटॉप चार्ज. Atara. I'm gonna beat myself. Nothing to the phone. If anything happened to the phone, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. कौन सा स्टेडियम है? अलायंस लग रहा है. नहीं, अलायंस नहीं, अलायंस नहीं, अलायंस नहीं. अमेरिका. सुबह का टाइम है, यूरोपीय. There is it.
You know, it's a popular song when Ashley Westwood knows the lyrics to it. He was singing along Mr. Brightside, but who will be sober at the end of the night? Not soldiers, but tonight they have to be have to be soldiers. Ash, how do you block all the glitz and the glamour in such an event, before such a big game?
Hold on. I need to be reassured first. Somebody watch my stream. I'll try.
आजकल की जनरेशन कितना डिस्ट्रैक्टिव रहती है। See you, Dad. ये कहाँ ही टायर की हवा चेक करेंगे।
JK Smart Tire with embedded sensor technology.
मैं टायरों के ऐड देखने में बिजी हूँ.
You know, a block of 8 really.
Okay.
PSG on the counter or look for a set piece.
This is it.
An easy goal.
This is it.
Let's not get this game over.
This is the night we will know who will be this year's European champion.
The Arsenal players ready in the tunnel, but the PSG players have not arrived yet. Maybe mind games over there. Cliched question, Robin. How important is the first goal?
Dude.
I think it's going to be very important, especially for a team which has got the best defense in the competition.
It's Thierry Henry.
Talk about Arsenal, you've got the absolute legend Thierry Henry.
And who?
As well, bringing the trophy out. He won that back to Arsenal. It's been 20 years since the last time, and then now again it has to. We will hope that it comes. You know, French heritage as well.
Bro, it's gonna be crazy. I'm super. I'm hyped up, bro. Look at the trophy. Mwah.
In the blue corner, as they say, they've got PSG. They're trying to defend that trophy.
There is it. The T4s. PSG player आ गए. Londo. Londe आ गए. Londe. Quaradona. मेरा प्यारा डोना, मेरा डोला डोला, क्वाराडोना डोना, मेरा डोला डोला. This is gonna be a chaotic night today.
Yeah, no margin forever. It could be North London forever, everywhere. Sorry, actually.
No, I was just saying what Arteta would give for a fully fit and pinnacle team.
No Arsenal glazing, guys. No Arsenal glazing allowed. ठीक है? If anybody says Bukayo Saka is better than Messi, I'm gonna punch them in the throat.
For them, Odegaard starts in the middle of the park as well.
Odegaard.
Don't start, but he starts.
Pacho. Mendes पीछे ही है, विटीनिया भी. भाई के टीफोस हैं यार.
So I think just the small factors is what's given there.
All right. They are on the pitch.
Arsenal are the only unbeaten team in the UEFA Champions
Londe
League.
आ गए हैं.
2 wins and 3 draws. PNC's last season have found a way to peak when it matters.
Let's go.
The biggest game in club football is in front of us. For one.
Come on, PSG.
These are your
We
champions.
can't lose to them. Everybody is supporting PSG. Let's be honest. Ain't no one is supporting anyone. Ain't nobody supporting Arsenal. Oh, Champions League. Champions League anthem. अरे सारे जंप कर रहे हैं. वो लोग. No, मैं भी. Bro is the part of the team. You think he's the part of the team? चलो. एंथम चल रहा है. The champion.
So much culture in the opening ceremony, so much culture building up to the final. That they
Oh.
this is so important for them. Thankful for them.
This is the emoji board.
He's heard a lot from the supporters, but if his team gets over the line tonight,
Chalo,
he will
chalo.
be classified as a legend for Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal remarkably have only
आर्टेटा स्ट्रेस में है, मैं बता रहा हूँ. आर्टेटा की फटी पड़ी होगी अभी.
remarkable number, but this is the moment for
PSG playing with Safonov, Nuno Mendes, Pacho, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Fabian, Vitinha, Neves, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Doué. On the other hand, we are giving it none other than Captain Corner. देख नहीं पाया मैं टाइम से, सॉरी. विटीनिया ही होगा, लाइक मतलब विटीनिया ही होगा उस समय का कैप्टन अभी के लिए.
95 minutes, 98 minutes, I call it.
maybe even more. maybe it can go all the way.
Vitinha
But the
होगा
task
अभी
won't
के लिए
be easy
कैप्टन.
for Arsenal because they're up against the defending champions PSG. Of course, we've tasted continental glory last time around. Arsenal have never done that, Robin. But for these 11, behind
Bro,
the
this
backdrop, the
is
support,
11
this
is
is
gonna
it.
be crazy.
This is the moment. They've been invincibles. They can be immortals.
100%. And when you look at that defensive
Come
record,
on.
they've got the best defensive record.
Marquinhos and Odegaard, देखते हैं.
From open play, David Raya with 9 clean sheets in the competition. And
Who
as you
won?
mentioned, they only trailed 43 minutes. That's also in one game. So I think this game is about the irresistible force versus the immovable objects.
Yeah, and speaking of the defensive, great job that Arsenal have done.
Raya 4-2-3-1 खेल रहे हैं. They changed the formation in the mid. Think भी करीब है सब ये. Luis Kelly, Rice. Okay, Trossard, Odegaard. Saka is playing right mid, bhai. Saka is playing right mid and Trossard is playing left mid. Oh, Banky.
Well, this could be a team that could write his name in history tonight.
It's a prime time fixture. It's a blue chip fixture. Who celebrates at the end of the night? Arsenal or PSG? For commentators, Peter Drury and Don Goodman.
Peter Dury, yaar. Peter Dury is one of the best, yaar.
This match is brought to you by Follow Score, UEFA Champions League official partner.
तुम दूर रहो मेरे उससे.
To be the elite club of Europe.
Neves. Bhai, Lewis Kelly can win. Lewis Kelly can win the Champions League before Lamine Yamal. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Come on. भाई लिटरली कोई तो आ जाए यार मेरी स्ट्रीम पे. कोई तो यार, बुरा लग रहा है. छोड़, कोई नहीं. विद कंट्रोल करेक्ट मिलूगी. Okay, match started. बहुत छोटा है भाई. बहुत छोटा सा था, इतना आ रहा था. इतना भी नहीं. पर PS5 देखने के लिए मेरा कोई वो नहीं है.
Arsenal would like to make it not flow in the same way that Paris Saint-Germain would like it to flow.
Foul.
And certainly the opening 15 minutes for Arsenal will be about stopping.
Luis Enrique. Peter Dury है यार. I trust Peter Dury. I don't know. I just trust this guy with all my heart. लिटा दिया भाई. स्टार्टिंग हुई नहीं, बॉल छीनने के लिए लिटा दिया. 47 सेकंड है. आर्टेटा स्ट्रेस बैठा है. आर्टेटा लिटरली खड़ा पड़ा है, मैं बता रहा हूँ. What did they get it here? बाल आ चुकी है आराम से. पोजीशन है, पोजीशन आ चुका है PSG पे. 1 minute has gone by. Arsenal looking attacking भाई. Arsenal अटैक कर रही है. Vitinha. Ready. And let's see भाई Dembele ready है. आ गई हवा में, मारी तो उसने आउटसाइड हो गई. Will they lack in attack? भाई Arsenal अटैक कर रही है. Arsenal is attacking. Aggressive. Arsenal doing aggressive play. Mendes. Okay, Mendes clearing. Oh, nice. Mendes भाई, Mendes भगा है. Mendes I think right wing back की तरह खेल रहा है. वो एक विंगर की तरह खेलेगा अब. वो बैक पे तो है, वो राइट, वो लेफ्ट बैक पे तो है. मतलब लेफ्ट बैक में, राइट विंग बैक, क्या रहा हूँ, लेफ्ट विंग बैक की तरह खेलेगा वो. लेफ्ट बैक पे तो है, पर वो अटैकिंग पे ध्यान देगा. अभी कुछ कह नहीं सकते. 2 ही मिनट हुए हैं वैसे. हाँ, कुछ कह नहीं सकते यार.
What's your take, Tom, on Havertz as opposed to Gyökeres?
Havertz Vitinha है
Great
sit
player, he's got the
sit हो गया
experience
sit
of the Champions League, there's no doubt about that.
Vitinha
Maybe better at pressing
pressing
and sparking that press.
press
And he carries maybe a fraction more of an aerial threat.
aerial threat
Gyökeres,
but
I'm sure that Gyökeres will get on this pitch at some point.
point
Very much
pitch
depends
point
on
बात तो
his
हुई थी
as to what's required of him. Vitinha, Australia. Everyone looks forward to seeing him play. Ruiz.
भाई क्या टिकी टाका वाका लाका चाका माका किंगजन क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो is a sasi baka if you have seen Messi and Ronaldo plays you would have known it
It's going to be Ruiz or Zaire Emery who dropped out of the PSG midfield.
दुनिया अभी हंसेगी आगे जाके तुम बड़े हो जाओगे
Very unfortunate. And there are, of course, good reasons for picking Ruiz. Zaire Emery will understand. Will be
मस्कारा आ रहा है आप लोगों का मस्कारा क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं लाइक जेन्युइनली अरे बाबू मेरे पे भी ऐसी बॉल है ये देखो जस्ट 19-20 का फर्क है ये चैंपियंस लीग बॉल और मेरी बॉल में 19-20 का फर्क है वार्निंग वार्निंग वार्निंग
I think it wasn't the UEFA Champions League final. He did that on a different occasion.
साका फालतू में उड़ा है इतना तो कोई उसने हाथ टैकल करा था नहीं ऐसे कैसे खड़े हो गए ऐसे यू तो नहीं करा था
Score in the second leg of the semi-final against Arsenal last year. Gabriel, nice little twitch through, but it's come down nicely for Havertz. Trying to move it in Capien.
Capien.
And Havertz.
Havertz, shit. Havertz is on attack. Havertz is on attack. Havertz is on attack. Arsenal gets one. Oh my God! PSG is gonna bottle it. PSG is gonna bottle it. I can't believe it. Is PSG gonna bottle it? Is PSG gonna bottle it? जल्दी जा There is no way. There is no way. ये हुआ कैसे? डिफेंस काटा भाई क्या भाई बढ़िया फिनिश बढ़िया है फिनिश बढ़िया है नहीं दे सकता मैं तो मुझे नहीं पता दिस इज भाई it's diabolical. Arsenal have taken the lead. Arsenal Jalija
Kai Havertz, the man who 5 years ago in Porto scored the winner in the Champions League final for Chelsea.
PSG needs to come back. PSG needs to come back.
Again, and came up with the big one again. Kvaratskhelia. Skelly hits the turf.
This is wrong.
When Mikel Arteta
PSG is crumbling.
to sleep last night, I don't think he could have dreamt
Momentum मिल गया है यार momentum मिल गया है Arsenal को fuck
for Arsenal. And actually, when you evaluate everything, PSG has barely been in Arsenal's half of the pitch, but what a strike! That is
बढ़िया है
very clever. He lifts it.
भाई deserved
Powers
deserved.
through the ball and finds the back of the net. Long way to go, but what a start! Well, Arsenal have kept 9 clean sheets in the Champions League this season. They are a 10th clean sheet away from being the champions. You just wonder, don't you now? This is the debate for Arsenal. Does that change?
Bro it gives momentum to Arsenal.
So good without the ball.
It gives momentum to Arsenal. लेटा दिया भाई स्केली ले दिया स्केली लेडिया.
Just a little push around a dab from Declan Rice there. Something and nothing. Arsenal's free kick.
भाई अब मैं स्ट्रेस्ड हूँ.
Raya launches. And forward Havertz climbs with Marquinhos.
Marquinhos.
The captain Marquinhos.
Marquinhos, 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 Marquinhos. Marquinhos.
Hakimi.
Hakimi ball, अरे यार. Recovered.
Comes Odegaard.
Nice, nice.
Stick around
Hakimi, nice. बहुत बढ़िया यार.
PSG right back.
PSG, come on.
Belly. Saka's tackle is a foul.
It's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. तू निकाल ले.
Surprisingly,
नहीं निकाल रहा बहुत पीछे. अरे नहीं कर सकता मैं.
connected with Arsenal. Clearly plays the ball.
But tackle हाँ तभी येलो नहीं मिला है.
Mendes, of
Mendes.
Release of Spain.
क्रीचा. क्रीचा को दी. क्रीचा.
Georgia couldn't progress that time.
ओ भाई यार.
Dug out by
PSG अभी तक एक अटैक नहीं बना पाई है. आर्सेनल 3 बना चुकी है.
behind was he by Havertz? Yes, he was. Flags up.
PSG is desperate to make at least one attack or a threat or a chance on target. Doué. Kricha. Arsenal scores यार. Arsenal already scored है भाई. PSG. Vitinha.
You can see when PSG have the ball in these areas. how
Bro, haram ball.
making life difficult for the holders.
नहीं हराम बॉल नहीं है. नहीं हराम बॉल है. अटैक पे तो कोई भी नहीं है.
Vitinha. Mendes. Doué from wide.
Doué.
The danger in these positions is
Doué.
away from Cappier.
Doué.
He looked to flick it through for Kvaratskhelia.
Wow!
To it by a sprawling Gabriel.
Gabriel cleared भाई.
Because there was a ponderance.
Gabriel का क्लियर है वरना क्रीचा अंदर मार देता.
Brilliant.
क्रीचा अंदर गोली की तरह घुसा देता.
PSG have their
Corner.
first corner. And Dembele whips it in, and Ruiz is there to meet it. Spontaneous for side netting. That's well worked. They catch Arsenal a little bit asleep there. I think Fabian Ruiz should really be doing better
Marquinhos.
with that. It's an unnerving start to the game for Marquinhos. The leader in his 13th season
Let's see.
as an honorary Parisian.
Raya
11 times.
प्रेस करता हुआ बेम्बेले.
Again with Havertz now. Which he does ably.
Marquinhos सीधा हो गया एकदम.
Certainly not one to panic.
गले में लोहा लगा लिया.
Show of Ecuador. We have an Ecuadorian international in each back four. Show and Capio will be together at the World Cup.
Viti.
Well, the team that scored first in the last 11 UEFA Champions League
If
finals.
PSG wins,
It's in PSG.
2-A.
Ruiz is always prohibitive.
अच्छा नहीं 2-A नहीं था. 2-A के था Ruiz था.
Actually, by extension,
Good try.
the team of the last 19, doesn't it? Tall order.
अटैक बढ़िया था भाई. अटैक बढ़िया था.
Monster like Arsenal. Ruiz there, really good run. Doesn't really get his head up. I mean, puts the cross in more in hope than expectation. But if there's one team that can turn around the deficit, you have to say it needs to be a goal-scoring team. It needs to be a prolific team, and that is exactly what the French champions are.
Oh, Mendes.
Saliba and his ankle tapped.
भाई गंदा हो रहा है भाई सीन गंदा है भाई
Simplistic game plan is simply to outscore the
मुझे
opponent.
समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या हो
44
क्या रहा है
goals already in the competition, one shy of the all-time
ओके
record.
बेटे
Held by the Barcelona team at the turn of the century.
आदत है ना मैच देखते हो बासी लेने की
Kluivert and Rivaldo, and indeed Luis Enrique. 6 of Barcelona's 45 that season. Conceded first as well in that classic of a semi-final first leg against Bayern Munich, didn't they? Didn't appear to concern them overly. No.
खेल दिया
Others makes the inquiry.
आर्सेनल बहुत गंदा हराम बॉल खेल रही है भाई गंदा हराम चल रहा है
Bellingham again from wide.
भाई बहुत बंदे हैं भाई पूरी टीम डिफेंड कर रही है 3-4 वही है
He is always well advanced. Marquinhos.
एक गोल कर दिया
Ashraf Hakimi. He's not playing cap here, and PSG have another corner kick. It's brilliant movement, isn't it? From Hakimi, probably does that better than any fullback in world football. Those runs.
प्लीज पीएसजी सेफ फुटबॉल यार जेन्युइनली सेफ फुटबॉल यार
Bellingham without swing. Saka had 2 swings at it. There is
Okay.
a question being asked around handball against Bukayo Saka. The German referee surrounded by players in blue, so now he's waved them away. Just looked awkward, didn't it, as it arrived at Bukayo Saka. Ruiz caught on it by Mascara. Odegaard is on his way.
नहीं बच गया
You can watch it back. Bounces up awkwardly.
हैंड था लेकिन वो दिया नहीं
Conceded.
नंबर यहाँ लगी थी आई डोंट थिंक ये वाला हैंड है
Handball.
भाई पीएसजी पूरा पोजीशन लेके घूम रही है पीएसजी ना दे रही बॉल पीएसजी का अटैक आ सकता है यार पीएसजी का अटैक आ सकता है पीएसजी का गोल आने वाला है मुझे लग रहा है मुझे गट फीलिंग आ रही है गोल आने वाला है पीएसजी का
Mascara.
यार मेरे को वैसे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती अगर आर्सेनल जीतती बट फैंस यार आर्सेनल फैंस भाई मैं लिटरल सीरियस बैठा हूँ अभी कर दे भाई
Ruiz.
मुझे तू कर दे
Due.
तू कर दे भाई तू कर दे मैं सबको कह रहा हूँ तू कर दे
Scalia.
के लिए
Dembele.
डेम्बेले
Captain. Flicking it in for Scalia, who was trying a lap.
स्केलिया
Dembele. Momentarily out of hold.
we again got the possession PSG got the possession
First real little spell where you feel
Come on.
Controlling possession, but controlling territory as well.
डुए 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 पे दो कितना गंदा हराम बॉल खेल रहे हैं यार.
Forward by Mendes.
चल चल चल, प्रेस है प्रेशर.
Saliba similarly poised. Defended well, Arsenal, but maybe not looking at
कुछ भी हो सकता है भाई.
as well as Mikel Arteta would
1-0 ही है सिर्फ. जब एम्बापे 2-0 के बाद हैट्रिक मार सकता है तो भाई
minutes.
एम्बापे यम्बापे
Point of historical concern for Arsenal might be that in their last and only previous Champions League final 20 years ago, they took the lead then, actually, with Sol Campbell famously. By then, they were
Bro, they won 5-0 against Inter और आर्सेनल बहुत डिफेंडिंग टीम है यार. आर्सेनल बहुत गंदा डिफेंड खेलती है. पहले इतनी गंदी नहीं थी आर्सेनल की हमारी वो रेपुटेशन. हकीमी really brother.
Very different final for the French team compared to last. They were 2-0 up precisely this point of last season's final.
Come on. Okay, ball अब हमें. Okay, throw into PSG.
So I remember coming into this as the only unbeaten team in the Champions League this year.
PSG के साथ ना होता है 1-0 वाली खेल रहे हैं.
Group games. So relatively small sample size, but of course 8 group games is a relatively recent phenomenon. So now they are the European invincibles.
Come on.
They're where they want to be on the big night.
Marquinhos, Doué,
Doué,
back to Marquinhos,
Coutinho.
विटीनिया थोड़ा ज्यादा पावर लगा दिया भाई.
There's that run again. Hakimi.
20th minute and only goal we have seen is from Arsenal भाई. आर्सेनल बहुत गंदा डिफेंड कर रही है. मैं अगर तुम्हें स्क्रीन दिखाता ना भाई मैं स्क्रीन नहीं दिखा सकता. मेरी क्रोमबुक है, वरना भाई बहुत गंदे गलेश हो रहे हैं अभी तो. आई एम टेलिंग यू. वो 2 डॉट नहीं पड़ रहे मेरे.
Wasted time.
They are just wasting time. इन्हें बस अब एक गोल कर दिया, इन्हें बस अब टाइम वेस्ट करना है.
Trossard. Okay, wins the throw and takes it in a hurry, only for the referee to overturn that.
Offside.
Good call in Captain Welton and Calafiori done. Yeah, look, I just think from a defensive perspective, it was about being solid, really, particularly with the wide players of Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG really need to get a game.
15-20 minutes were going to be
ये दुनिया भर की उबासी आ रही है अब.
Arsenal.
वैसे मैं सोता नहीं हूँ इतने बजे.
They've had one shot and scored. Paris Saint-Germain have had one shot and not tested David Raya yet. Vitinha. Saliba miskicked and Bellingham nudged it on.
Come on, Quara.
Kvaratskhelia.
Quara.
Tied himself up in knots. And Mascherano on the throw.
Try. Nice try. PSG का मैं समझ गया क्या कर रही है भाई. मतलब मैं आर्सेनल समझ गया क्या कर रही है. Cooling break.
Mascherano has started a Champions League game at all.
मैं भी पानी पी के
The
आया
rest of them is being afforded a
जो
warm
भी है
weather break here and a drink. Well, it's a substantial ask of the young Spaniard. Still only 21 years old, and of his 5 previous starts, 4 were at centre half. He did play from right back in the second leg of the quarter final against Sporting. And Arsenal's fullbacks have been a subject for debate all week.
Yeah, they certainly have.
ओ बुढ़ा भी आया है हमारे पेरेस भी आया है
What have you been called?
पेरेस भी है भाई पेरेस क्या कर रहा है What is Florentino Perez doing भाई पापा पेरेस क्या कर रहे हो
Already justified because they really have restricted Paris Saint-Germain. But there's the goal again. The clearance is blocked by Trossard. Havertz is onto it in a flash. He looks for support, sees that there is none, and hits a thunderous strike into the roof of the net. And it's a dream start for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. There is still a very, very long way to go in this final.
His 15th goal in the Champions League, and 2 of them have come in the final. His 4th this season. Then we got the winner 2 in a very tight quarter final in Lisbon at the start of April. Enrique, such a poised individual and with such substantial experience, overseen of course by his boss, the president of PSG, Nasser Al-Khelaifi.
यार PSG कर लेगी
We're ready to go again.
फिर से एक आर्सेनल थ्रो इन भाई कितनी मिलेंगी भाई ये ऐसे कितनी चीजें आर्सेनल को मिलेंगी थ्रो इन भाई भाई भाई
Stewart with the throw. He's been spotted already. He's not really allowed to dwell over it.
कम ऑन
Skelly with courage from between the centre halves and travelling.
आधी पिच खेल लिया भाई
Finding Odegaard.
बुकायो 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 बच गए
Safanov and
Safanov coming to save भाई साफा सुपरमैन
the referee stopped the game.
रुको रुको कुछ सीरियस है शायद
Really important goalkeeper.
क्या हुआ
But he has taken a blow here.
अबे
All starts from Miles Lewis Skelly, the youngster, really brave. The ball ends up with Saka. Obviously, it's a really good.
अपने प्लेयर का लगा है शायद
Captain makes contact there, the knee to the head. Safanov, you can understand why it was a painful one.
Goalkeeper.
Guys, मेरे abs देखो, guys.
On behalf of Luis Enrique of Donnarumma, who left in the summer.
एनरिके
And
सीरियस
Alex
ले ले यार एनरिके
who began the season. There he is, as the principal goalkeeper. He picked up an injury and never really
Fuck.
returned. He's been out of
Is he
the side
injured?
since January.
Safanov is injured Safanov is injured oh shit
6 Champions
Is he
League
injured?
games. That was on match day 1 against Atalanta when he had hold of the first team gloves, which had long since been inherited by the chrome Russian. And of course, we're in an age
this is
now
wrong this is wrong
rules must be strictly adhered to.
Absolutely.
साका ने बॉल अच्छी बनाई थी
The goalkeeper, but instantly you can see the contact occurs and he stays down. He's hurt. The referee rightly stops the game. Hopefully, he's okay. This is a significant delay.
shit Travis what is Travis Scott doing here what is Travis Scott doing here
The celebrities
Arsene
in the
Wenger.
crowd from
Luis
Rasmus
Figo भी आया है Figo
Arsene Wenger was a nearly but not quite.
Figo भी आया है
Roberto Martinez, Rafa Benitez,
Rafa Benitez
all of the finest minds of our great game. As well as those still exercising those fine minds. A few finer than that of Lewis.
कर लेगा वो, कर लेगा लोनो। चक फिरा आता तक फिरा ऐसा लड़ते मेरा टक फिरा। मैं पीटर ड्यूरी के भाई, मैं सिर्फ पीटर ड्यूरी की देखूंगा भाई। घुटने में बम पा रखा है मेरे। एक ऐसे चला 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 बम, ले चला 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 बम, चला 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 चला। सॉरी, कन्नड़ा कमेंटेटर वरुण एंड सहारत। ये सब मुझे क्यों बता रहे हो? अच्छी बात है बट मत बताओ, मत बताओ मुझे, मेन्यू मत बताओ। कम ऑन, बी अ रेफरी। नहीं, सॉरी बट नहीं। नेवेस, कम ऑन। PSG यार प्लीज, one goal before half time and then it will be all equal. भाई PSG 73% पोजीशन है। आर्सेनल कितना गंदा हराम बॉल खेल रही है। डेम्बेले, 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 हकीमी, हकीमी फॉर सपोर्ट है। डेम्बेले वहीं है। विटीनिया, डेम्बी, डेम्बेले मेकिंग द बॉल। विटीनिया, नहीं यार मेंडेस तू मत लेट। डुए, डेम्बेले तू मत लेट यार, अरे तू आखिरी होप है। लेटा कौन है, दिख नहीं रहा ढंग से। Was it clean enough? अटैक बना, कौन लेटा? मेंडेस लेटा था यार। प्लेयर ही नहीं दिख रहे ढंग से साला। इतना जूम्ड आउट है, प्लेयर ही नहीं दिख रहे ढंग से। चल आजा मेरी जान। हवा में भाई पूरा लिटा दिया। अगर डुए ना गिरता वो तो वो लेट गया भाई पूरा। This is just damn. Come on, PSG. Come on, yaar. You guys need to level, yaar. The level of haram ball we are seeing right now. आर्सेनल पे घंटा पोजीशन लिया, आर्सेनल लेने की भी कोशिश नहीं करी पोजीशन, सारा डिफेंस जा रही है। राया, चल विटीनिया 1-2 पासिंग कर रहे हैं। डेम्बेले, डेम्बूस, विटीनिया, भाई देखना। अरे हाय कितनी गंदी हराम बॉल भाई, कितनी गंदी खेल सकता है कोई हराम बॉल। आर्टेटा शर्म कर ले। जान ही नहीं दे रहे, अटैक इन्फिल्ट्रेट ही नहीं कर रहे उनका। इनकी वॉल को तोड़ना पड़ेगा भाई। क्रीचा, लुइस, विटीनिया
So comfortable.
भाई क्या है यार छी
For Paris Saint-Germain.
आर्सेनल छी यार दे आर गोना बी द वर्स्ट चैंपियंस लीग विनर्स एवर अगर जीत गए तो
70 odd possession.
छी
70 odd percent
Like
possession
you.
PSG are enjoying here.
Vitinha, Hakimi, Dembele. Skelly off the other side now.
आए हाय क्या पार्क द बस यार
Dembele.
क्या गंदा पार्क द बस खेल रहे हैं क्या गंदा पार्क द बस खेल रहे हैं यार
Pacho on Havertz is allowed to go.
चल 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 चल
Forward again for Paris Saint-Germain.
इतना गंदा
Here behind.
आर्सेनल यार क्या हराम बॉल है यार क्या घटिया हराम बॉल है भाई फाइनल में तो अटैक कर लो
Start he is.
एक गोल करके सारे बैठ गए अंदर बॉक्स में जैसे सालों इनकी बीवियां घूम रही हैं
Flung in by Mendes. Steered out a little awkwardly by Rice.
गई उसकी ये साका की क्या
John Neves. Marquinhos. Doué.
कर दो
Shraf Hakimi. Saliba got in front of his man importantly.
They seem to be complaining about every
कर दो
little
भाई
thing that Paris Saint-Germain players.
तू कर दे तू कर दे तू कर दे
At the moment, they're just stronger physically.
चल
Hakimi.
हकीमी आए हाय
Tried Rice.
शिट 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 छी
Mosquera.
छी छी नहीं 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 साका लिटा दिया साका लिटा दिया
Ball from Mendes. Free kick Arsenal.
Yeah, he's not having a good
Free kick
couple of
Arsenal.
minutes, Nuno Mendes. He's a brilliant player, but that is just a silly challenge to make. Saka waiting for it. Not very subtle. And a set piece conceded in a dangerous area.
More. He's one of Arsenal's set-piece principals who has charge of the dead ball. Declan Rice.
आए हाय
The setting would have
यार ये गूनर्स की
flowed in by Rice. Even over prone Gabriel. He's feeling the bumps and bruises.
Gabriel launches himself, ends up landing on Fabian Ruiz.
Hincapié.
चल 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 चल
Nudged over by
बहुत बढ़िया अटैक
taken up here by Vitinha.
विटीनिया
Wide of whom is Dembele.
डेम्बेले
Usman Dembele.
Dembele was going through with it.
Gabriel. In went Saliba. Out goes Trossard. Marquinhos couldn't keep it. And Trossard did. So his pocket was picked by Doué.
भाई डुए लिटा रहे की कोशिश कर रहे हैं ठीक है बदतमीजी है भाई कितना गंदा खेल रही है आर्सेनल भाई कितना गलीज फुटबॉल खेल रही है
Brilliant here, by the way. He's not
इससे बढ़िया तो मेरी एकेडमी में खेल रहे थे
playing going to ground really
अच्छा तो मैं
easy.
खेल रहा था मैच
It's allowing the physicality.
इनसे इज्जतदार गेम तो मैं खेल रहा था ये तो इतना बेइज्जती वाला गेम खेल रहे हैं छी भाई सारी रिस्पेक्ट चली गई मेरी तो आर्सेनल के लिए थी कब Come on, they're bottlers. They're known as the bottlers. They get 1-0 lead. Come on.
Advised by some German colleagues to look back at Samuel Seybert's refereeing of a massive
45 passes completed in Arsenal के on the other hand PSG is 225. Like seriously Arsenal. The haram ball, man. Haram ball have levels, bhai.
He seemed to understand and read the nature of the contact.
Bro,
Very high
the
pressure.
level of haram ball they're playing, bhai.
So far, so good. He's been excellent, I have to say.
Look at that. Everyone is there. विटीनिया अटैक बनाए कहां?
Marquinhos. Hakimi. João Neves. Vitinha.
Marquinhos.
Hakimi is hugging up. To Kvaratskhelia. Back in by Mendes.
मेंडेस स्कॉर्पियन ट्राई कर रहा था.
Alex wants to slow it down. Hakimi wants to hurry it up. And that difference of opinion into the position.
मतलब
Really desperate.
छी.
Intensity high. Havertz trying to do the opposite, slow everything down.
भाई टाइम वेस्ट.
That's right for Kiwi.
इतना भी
Enough
तेज नहीं लगी.
for the officials to get involved.
Hakimi, who scored the first goal of 5 in last year's Champions League final, and tapping off a wonderful team move by PSG when they were, by contrast with today, at their beautiful flowing vest. Arsenal just aren't having that this time.
Come on, PSG can do it. Let's go. Mendes.
Towards Dembele, Gabriel did enough. Dembele let it bounce.
Dembele.
Hakimi misjudged the bounce.
बढ़िया अटैक बन सकता था यहाँ से.
Slightly off it, aren't they? French champions are just not flowing in a way that you would expect when they have the ball.
भाई प्लेयर कितने सारे हैं यार.
Skelia. Hakimi.
The level यार, the level of haram ball. Genuinely can't.
Yes. Show. Ruiz. Mendes.
किसी को तो बचाना पड़ेगा यार.
Marquinhos.
इससे बेटर तो मैं कॉन्फ्रेंस लीग का फाइनल देख लेता. गलती पीएसजी की नहीं है. पीएसजी पूरा अटैक बना रही है. आर्सेनल इतना गंदा हराम खेल रही है.
Skelia.
स्केलिया को मिल ही नहीं रहा भाई. वो ब्रेक कैसे करेगा डिफेंस.
Nuno Mendes beyond Mosquera.
मस्केराओ.
And knocked over by Fabian Ruiz.
रुइज उड़ा दिया भाई.
That was it there. 42 minutes on the clock. That's how long it's taken Paris Saint-Germain just to create anything meaningful. It's Nuno Mendes bursting to the byline. It's awkward for Arsenal. They don't really deal with it very well.
बढ़िया था यार.
Nanosecond to react. You just can't adjust and get that header on target. But there's the first warning sign for Arsenal. Of a vast club and, of course, international experience. Fabian Ruiz, his fourth season since coming north from Naples.
Come on, डिफेंस खाली है. अब वो हराम नहीं खेल पाएंगे. ये सही मौका है हराम तोड़ने का इनकी.
Dream come true this is for Miles Lewis-Skelly, who disappeared off the radar of Arsenal fans for a very large chunk of the domestic season just finished, and then reappeared in the nick of time and in stellar fashion. Both at left full back and, as he is today, in central midfield.
Doué,
Doué,
क्रीचा.
Skelly,
भाई क्रीचा पे 4 चढ़े हैं.
Marquinhos,
Marquinhos.
Dembele, that's high, and harmless.
भाई देखो आर्सेनल अगर इतना टट्टी हराम बॉल खेलेगी अगर. डोंट टेल मी ऑनरी भी बोर्ड हो चुका है.
No, there is one of the great French footballers of all time, Thierry Henry, who will engender much love on a national level from one set of supporters and on a club level from the other. Captained Arsenal when last they were in the final and lost. Won it though, in the company of Messi and others with Barcelona 3 years later. It's good fetch by Declan Rice.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Trossard.
Is it just me और ये गेम एक्चुअली आर्सेनल की वजह से बहुत बोरिंग है? बिकॉज़ आर्सेनल अटैक बहुत वीक बना रही है. बहुत ही रेयरली अटैक बनाया उन्होंने. एक बनाया आई थिंक 3 बनाए और हो गए इनका.
What's a big 6 minutes for Arsenal? They must
6 मिनट का एडेड टाइम है भाई. 6 मिनट.
intact.
Long. Something off adventurous. With a high risk tariff.
It's very strange and unnecessary, if you ask me.
Vitinha,
क्वारा
Ruiz,
क्वारा
Australia,
क्वारा विटीनिया ने 1000 बार बॉल टच कर ली होगी अब के टाइम पे.
Vitinha. Dembele, João Neves, Dembele, Lewis-Skelly, helped by Gabriel to dig Arsenal out of a hole.
Just took a little gamble there, Miles Lewis-Skelly.
PSG.
Into his own penalty area, and as I said,
क्रीचा.
this state, this time of the game, shouldn't really be doing that.
Hakimi, Doué, Marquinhos, Vitinha, Doué,
Nice try.
again airy, and failing to imperil Arsenal and their very happy supporters at all.
It's almost desperation, isn't it? Really. You see that last-ditch stuff from Nkapie. But they have just not. They won't be used to being restricted so much. Luis Enrique's team.
एनरिके अभी आर्सेनल के अगेंस्ट ही नहीं खेली अपने पूरे उसमें.
The Champions League this year has been dealing in threes,
Come on!
5s and 7s.
शक दे फिर.
Inside first half stoppage time here with a 0.
करने दो, रोना धोना करने दो इन्हें.
No shots on
चल.
target.
Mosquera. Saka let it roll.
नहीं.
And Havertz went
भाई क्या
after
save.
dispatching the shot. Marquinhos was cleaning the tackle.
Be a huge moment in the game.
चलो आर्सेनल ने फाइनली काफी समय बाद अटैक करा. कितने साल हो गए? 2-3 साल हो गए.
Havertz. Ruiz. Coutinho. Dembele. Important touch that from Trossard. Really
We need a corner से गोल. कॉर्नर से अगर एक गोल मिल जाए भाई पीएसजी को.
For which Hakimi, amongst others, is hurrying forward. Dembele delivers. One or two mini agendas to be dealt with by Daniel Zipa. Raya and Ruiz occupying the same space. Speaking the same language. In by Dembele, out by Saliba. Mendes. Vitinha. Ruiz.
Go!
Raya has to have a second grab.
Fabulous try यार.
If anything, David Raya, to be honest with you, thundered in is something you'd expect him just to deal with easily.
Fabulous try.
It's their first shot on target.
The apologetic smile from Raya, apologising for anything, only to himself. First for the spillage and then for the slightly over-ambitious clearance. The moment, this is the moment that matters. This was in Porto 5 years ago, and there might have been a second moment.
Yeah, just should be doing better. Look, credit Marquinhos, but the movement to get him in that position.
Carry कर रहा Marquinhos.
Carry margins, you know. Can you make it 2-0? Then you really would back yourself when you have Arsenal's defensive strength.
Well, Arsenal are doing everything they can to ensure that this is the last play of the first half. To the extent that they're enabled to delay this throw, they have and they will, before Declan Rice flexes his muscles to go long.
यार इतना घटिया फुट
Towards the near post.
आर्सेनल.
Scarce competing
Chal,
too.
chal.
Havertz was in there.
Foul.
By
हाँ भाई thank you भाई.
Shaw.
Come on
It's
यार.
an Arsenal corner, if time is allowed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, but they need to get on with it.
Another Arsenal corner. Corner भाई यार. मत करो ना. ए साका बैन के टोके साले कुत्ते कमीने पुल्लू के पिट्ठे.
And they didn't get on with it.
Corner.
And it has cost them the chance from that corner. It is half time.
It is.
That aside, while Saka shrugs, that aside, as Ziva makes his point,
Half time.
this is just
1-0 to Arsenal. एंड आर्सेनल ने जितनी गंदी हराम बॉल आज मुझे दिखाई है, आज से पहले कभी नहीं देखी मैंने. ये लोगों का पोजेशन लिटरली 20-30% है. 20 to 30% इनका बॉल पोजेशन है. 70% पीएसजी का. मेरा सर दर्द हो गया ये मैच देखते हुए. मेरे को डिस्प्रिन, मुझे भगवान, मुझे दुआ, मुझे मार दो जान से, मैं जिंदा क्यों हूं. इतना घटिया खेल लिए आर्सेनल. फुटबॉल के नाम पे क्राइम है. जेल हो जानी चाहिए हराम जादे बैन के भाई यार. क्या यार, इससे अच्छा तो बायर्न मिल जाती यार. पीएसजी वर्सेस बायर्न मिल जाता फाइनल में, मैं खुश भी हो जाता, गोल भी मिलता. ये प्योर हराम बॉल वर्सेस प्योर फुटबॉल. लिटरली इतना गंदा खेल रहे हैं. इतना गंदा, इतना गंदा, इतना गंदा भाई.
पॉलिटिक्स के चलो क्या कहते हैं, मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि
कहाँ है 4-3-3? Parking the bus from 5th minute 5. What the fuck is this? Haram, literally! Haram ball at its finest, bhai. भाई अब तो भाई लिटरली सच में बहुत बोरिंग फाइनल है यार। बाकी हम लोग उनका देखते हैं, क्या कहते हैं, लेट्स से बाकी हम वॉच अलोंग्स देखते हैं, लाइक बाकी हम वॉच अलोंग्स देखते हैं, लाइक ये पूरा हराम बॉल है, लाइक बाकी हम वॉच अलोंग्स देखते हैं, लाइक ये पूरा हराम बॉल है। मैं बता रहा हूँ, इससे ज्यादा गंदा मैंने आज तक नहीं देखा। मैं क्या देख रहा हूँ, भगवान मुझे उठा ले, मैं जिंदा क्यों, मार दो मुझे। फुटबॉल
फर्ज किया प्रोबब्ली नुनो मेंडेस को ज्यादा मौका मिलेगा, मे बी फाबियन लुइस को मौका मिलेगा। भाई लग रहे भाई बंदे लॉस्ट। ओवरलैप ज्यादा नहीं हुए हैं लेफ्ट साइड से, ओवरलैप हाँ नहीं हुए, ज्यादा नहीं हुए ओवरलैप। राइट साइड से ओवरलैप फिर भी हुए बिकॉज़ हकीमी चढ़ता ही, आपको पता है। ओके आर्सेनल गोइंग टू विन इट भाई, कह रहे हमारे होल पीएसजी साइड थोड़ा सा लैकिंग रही है। हु हैज बीन द बेस्ट प्लेयर भाइयों आपके लिए, एक बंदा अभी तक इस पूरे मैच में, हु हैज बीन द बेस्ट प्लेयर? हाफ टाइम में अगर तुम्हें किसी को अभी यू हैव टू गिव द मैन ऑफ द मैच, हु हैज बीन द बेस्ट प्लेयर अकॉर्डिंग टू यू?
विटिनिया।
थैंक यू फॉर द सुपर चैट, बहुत शुक्रिया। Gabriel Havertz, ओके Gabriel has been brilliant भाई। वो Gabriel का वो जो टैकल था ना, जो पीछे से वैसे पैर लगा के लिया था उसने, आई थिंक डिफेंडर्स को हम डेफिनेटली कॉल करेंगे। Gabriel has to be there भाई। राइट
वॉचिंग डिडियांश। मैंने क्यों चलाया?
DDY कुछ भयंकर होने वाला है। आई विल अप्लाई टू रिप्रेजेंट अर्जेंटीना इन द वर्ल्ड कप। आई वांट टू नो कार्लो, क्या ऐसा उसने सही बोला? आफ्टर नॉट बीइंग सिलेक्टेड फॉर द ब्राजीलियन कोच, आई थिंक फेक है, साफ फेक है। एवरीथिंग कह रहे, काश कोई लड़का मुझे भी इतना पसंद करता, मेरे कमरे में आकर के दरवाजा अच्छे से बंद करता। नहीं एक सेकंड, नहीं किस टाइप का पैसा कमा रहा हूँ है?
मार्का का क्या कहना है?
धन्यवाद। मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछूं चैट, क्विचा क्वारट्स्कीलिया के पास 2 ऑफर आते हैं, ऑफर टू जॉइन मैनचेस्टर सिटी, ऑफर टू जॉइन आर्सेनल, वो किसे ज्वाइन करेगा? जेन्युइन बताओ। मैं कह रहा हूं हटाओ। if क्विचा क्वारट्स्कीलिया गेट्स ऑप्शन टू जॉइन आर्सेनल or freaking Manchester United, there are higher chances he chooses Manchester United. I don't know right now. I don't think so. I don't think so. अब नहीं. But most cases में, most big players, they do that. तो भाई Arsenal have to make, Arsenal को किस लेवल के प्लेयर, Arsenal को कौन से प्लेयर चूज करते हैं, ये भी बहुत मैटर करता है। समझ रहे हो चैट? तो भाई Arsenal, भाई फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ देयर, तुम यूलियन अलवारेस से पूछो, वो एटलेटिको मैड्रिड में रहना चाहेगा या बार्सिलोना जाना चाहेगा? ऑब्वियसली वो बार्सिलोना जाना चाहेगा। तो इसलिए एटलेटिको मैड्रिड जब व्हेनेवर दे हैव, फॉर एग्जांपल जॉनी कार्डोजो, जियोवानी सिमियोने, उनको ये सारे प्लेयर्स उनके पास, लुकमैन, दे रिसॉर्ट टू अ फुटबॉल व्हिच इज मच मोर, क्या कहते हैं, आई डोंट नो द वर्ड, बट थोड़ा सा रगड़ा फुटबॉल, जो रगड़ा वाला फुटबॉल होता है थोड़ा, वो खिलाएंगे अपने प्लेयर से भाई।
I don't know.
650K special, only fans on new setup.
ओके थैंक यू सो मच भाई मैं पक्का ओनली फैंस चैनल खोल लूंगा आपके कहने पे
देखो मैं इनसे
Germany
एंटरटेन
this
कर
time is serious. Can they win World Cup 2026? They genuinely can, भाई. They can. They're not. They would be one of the underdogs. मतलब जिनको लोग इतना नहीं समझ रहे. Underdog तो नहीं हो सकता. कायरात से जीत गए थे. I think they won all matches. Arsenal का draw नहीं हुआ. Atletico के against first leg वही तो था ना. नहीं I'm talking about league phase. League phase में तो सारे won all matches. हाँ right. They were first. हाँ. फिर आप जो भी बोल लो जो आपको ब्रैकेट मिला whatever you just have to beat the opponent in front of you and again you are getting last season के defending champions in the final and you're leading up there तो अगर they hold on and win then obviously they deserve it obviously but 45 minutes are left yeah.
क्या मैं सबका देखना चाहता हूँ रिएक्शन
No, we are not siblings. अब तो लोग बहुत ओपन पूछते हैं Rushi's house or Kawani?
Yeah? Who doesn't know everything?
Random. Saka hand not given. Look at PSG Karma. Hello. Karma, bhai, Karma. No? Thanks. Hello. Somebody follows you from Indonesia. Hi, how are you? What's happening? Who's Thomas Tuchel? Huh? Thank you.
गाइस मैं अभी सच बता रहा हूँ क्या मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ ठीक है
Arsenal is obviously gonna win. 100%. आप नहीं आ रहे हाँ ऐसे होता है
मैं सुनना चाहता हूँ भाई
होता है ऐसे Arsenal is obviously gonna win 100%. हाँ सच में आपकी आवाज भी आ रही है मैं झूठ थोड़ी बोलूंगी सच्ची में I think everybody in India hates Arsenal. Only 5 to 10 fans. इतने सारे लोग असली जो जीते हुए देखे हैं. You're from Delhi. Delhi, bhai. No, we are not. He will drop me at my place at 12:30, possibly पहले.
I think England was
England में कौन है? Spot था. Hagen.
मैं इससे अच्छा तो यार
England है इसलिए भाई क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई कोई ना समझ रहा है कौन जीत देख रहा है अंतिम होता है ना पीछे रिफ्लेक्शन में मैच दिख रहा है हाँ दिस इज रिफ्लेक्शन में कांच की
मैच दिख रहा है यार किसी
नहीं ऐसे नहीं होता कौन याद है गाड़ी के बारे में पता है
आयरलैंड का कंट्री है हां
ओ भाई साहब गाइस क्या हमको रिप्लाई मिलेगा
Bros voting PSG. PSG. Hi, Dilli ki गर्मी is killing us. Killing. ऑनेस्टली जवाब देना, क्या देखे पूरा मैच नहीं देखते, क्या है वही क्या है ओके हम ना वो बना रहे हैं ड्रीम ला रहे हैं पहले नहीं पहले हैप्पी फिर डिसअपॉइंटेड
कब चालू होगा यार, हाफ टाइम होता है।
और फिर क्या है सैड सैड नहीं होता कभी एंग्री होता है और सार्कास्टिक होता है
आर्सेनल चैंपियंस लीग आर्सेनल
पागल है ये आदमी यार लाइट कितनी बेकार आ रही है मेरे पे मेरा एयरप्लेन में करके बैठे हैं नॉट फन तो यार तू ना जोजो मरीनियो अरे नॉर्मली लाइक व्हाट आर्सेनल won the league वाओ हैप्पी होने वाले सार्कास्टिक में पॉइंट ठीक है
कब चालू होगा हाफ टाइम?
आर्सेनल won the चैंपियंस लीग
मैं तो अपना सर पीट दूंगा एट दिस पॉइंट। अगर पीएसजी नहीं कर पाती मैं अपना सर पीट दूंगा, मैं बता रहा हूँ। मेरा दिमाग घूम पड़ा है। मैं लिटरली बाकी वॉच अलोंग देख रहा हूँ कि मैं इतना बोर हो चुका हूँ और मेरे पास तुम लोगों को एंटरटेन करने के लिए चाहिए। वैसे भी तुम देख कौन सा रहा है।
नहीं मैं नहीं एडिट कर रही ये सब हाँ और रियल भाई आई डोंट वो जीत रहे सच में ये वो ट्राई कर रहे हैं बस उनको तो स्कोर नहीं करने देगा बहुत दिक्कत वाली बात है बोले तो यही करते रहेंगे बस बट देखते हैं रीड दैट मुझे ऑनेस्टली देखते हैं हाफ टाइम में क्या होता है तो ये आर्सेनल विल टेक रिवेंज फॉर बायर्न ट्रू जब बायर्न हारी थी ना तो मैंने बोल रहा था कि मैं तो आर्सेनल ही सपोर्ट करूंगा आर्सेनल ही जीतेगी आज पे चालू चल रहा है भाई ये सीरीज है ये सीरीज है प्लीज टेक द कॉल भाई वो कौन बोलता है साका इज बेटर देन मेसी Are you for real? Please, this isn't even realistic, guys. ये रेट बेट होने की बात भी नहीं है सोचो मेरे को कुछ पता भी नहीं है फिर भी उन पे हंस दिया करो बस चल ऐसे कर दिया करो तुमने मेरे को 4 बार ही बोला अपने रेट बेटे का पीरियड बेटे का भाई बस ज्यादा हो गया मजाक मत करो बस खत्म चल वो बना ले नो भाई साका इज नॉट बेटर देन मेसी let me go and send it to the Arsenal current trend congratulations Arsenal fans but please Saka
आपसे उम्र एक गोल सीधा मैं ऐसे बात कर रहे कि आर्सेनल 10 गोल से लीड और वही चीज हुई है
जब नहीं वो तेरे करीब की नहीं तेरी हर चीज है
चलो
बट ऐसे सच में होता है क्या कोई सच में लोग बोलते हैं क्या साका इज बेटर देन मेसी क्यों नहीं करते भाई तो यार But why say Messi is Messi? I don't think anybody should think Messi is, Messi is the best. Messi है ये. तो Messi Ronaldo को किससे compare कैसे कर रहा है? साका खुद नहीं बोलता नहीं भाई I'm not. ये मतलब बंदे को तुझसे पता होगा नहीं हुआ. Then Arsenal fans कौन सा सपना में देख रहे हैं? कितनी शॉकिंग बात है यो क्या तुम्हें लग रहा है PSG कम बैक कर पाएगी सच में
मैंने आज तक चैंपियंस लीग मैच में देखी
मैं नहीं चाहती भाई मैं नहीं चाहती फिर इन्फेक्ट हो गई थी रीप्ले की थी
चलो भाई, मैच इज गोना स्टार्ट अगेन। मेरे को तो जेन्युइन सर दर्द हो गया है जिस हिसाब से मैचेस चल रहे हैं ना। लाइक मेरा खेल खत्म है भाई। खेल छोड़ो, मेरा तेल खत्म है। तेल छोड़ो, मैं खत्म हूँ। लाइक chaotic भाई, chaotic. It's gonna be, मैं तो दुनिया पे गिव अप कर दूंगा। सेलिब्रेट करने को नहीं मिला अभी तक भाई, बुरी खबर है। I just genuinely can't handle the fact कि इतनी बकचोद। कुछ है यार, साका बेटर देन मेसी वाले कुछ हैं, मैं बता रहा हूँ। इन्होंने इतना गंदा घटिया हराम बॉल खेला है।
Shown as much patience as he's prepared to show. And now Mascara in particular, there's a right full back. You're going to take
Come on, I beg you, Arsenal, PSG.
Wary of that.
I think he's going to have to be more wary about how he makes challenges against Kvaratskhelia.
Saliba. By Touré and fouled. His French international colleague. From the PSG squad of one, Saliba from the Arsenal squad will represent France in the World Cup finals next month.
अगले महीने वर्ल्ड कप
Trossard of Belgium.
अमेरिका ने हमको कंसीडर नहीं करा। अमेरिका ने हमारी बेइज्जती कर दी। I'm genuinely tired. भाई प्लीज कर दे भाई मेरे। अबे यार मत कर यार, मत करो यार, मत करो भाई मेरे। भाई मेरे मैं बांगड़ा कर दूंगा, मत करो। मार दे यार भाई, तू मार दे। अरे नहीं, तू मत मार, तू मत मार, तू मत मार। अच्छा शू शू मत मारे। चल 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 चल। अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, इससे चीन चले यार। भगवान, आर्सेनल को हरा दो यार, आर्सेनल को हरा दो। मैं क्या हाल तुम खुश होता हूँ। मुझे लगा अटैक होगा, अटैक बनेगा, मेरा पागल बन गया।
Familiar with watching him drifting away from fullbacks, moving defenders in his wake.
Come on.
He has remained entirely in front of Arsenal to this point.
Tactic to double up on him,
Double up.
force him to go backwards,
Backward.
pass backwards and sideways has worked so far, but it only takes one moment of brilliance from a player like that.
Neves. विटी 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 मेरी विट्टी, मेरी जान, मेरी विट्टी, मेरे देश की विट्टी। मेंडेस। अरे यार यार प्ले ऑन है भाई भाई भाई। पीएसजी फुल अटैक है भाई, पीएसजी डेंजरस है अभी के लिए। डुए भाई, एनरिके सीरियस है, एनरिके सीरियस है।
Well, it's noticeable. Here we are, less than 5 minutes in. That's now 2 real forward bursts that Vitinha has made.
Nice.
Just wonder whether that's to try and catch Arsenal by surprise.
मुझे लग रहा है पेनल्टी जा सकता है।
Defensive formation around a little.
बहुत डिफेंसिव फॉर्मेशन है.
Offside.
Which is interesting. Four very talented wide players out there. And the PSG wide players have been nullified. And the Arsenal wide players' best work has been without the ball. And that's the way the game's gone.
Come on. चल मेरी जान. चल मेरी जान. चल. चक दे फिरा. बगले बगले बगले. Come on. Creature. 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 Creature.
It's pulled wide again.
Dembies. Demboos.
Yeah, jockeying and tackling.
Demboos. Demboos. Demboos.
And clearing.
PSG still got the possession. Arsenal से तो बॉल रुक नहीं रही.
So seeking here to be
Okay, Arsenal अब हराम बॉल कम कर रही है थोड़ी.
their own country and the European champions in the
Still
same
not
season,
enough.
following on from the great Liverpool team of the 70s and 80s who did it twice, the great Manchester United team either side of the turn of the century, and most recently Manchester City in 2023.
Two teams in the quest for greatness, haven't you? Back-to-back UEFA Champions League victories for PSG, and for Arsenal to become only the fourth English team to do that double that you've just described.
PSG.
Only Real Madrid, who did, of course, 3 in a row during the course of the last decade, have gone back-to-back in the Champions League era.
Come on यार. जब मैड्रिड एक हेडर मार के लेवल कर सकती है मामला तो हम क्यों नहीं, मतलब PSG क्यों नहीं. हम तो मैड्रिड ही हैं. मैं तो मैड्रिड ही हूँ साला. हाला मैड्रिड.
Mikel Arteta likes the decision.
क्या हो गया? हेडफोन्स फट गए तेरे? मेरे कह रहा हेडफोन्स फट गए मेरे.
There was a little red-faced about it all. Shouting it long. Saka's interested. Safanov has come a long way again.
Safanov.
By Mosquera. Touched on by Havertz. Marquinhos is there.
Come on. ये गूनर्स की ऐसी की तैसी.
Coutinho. Seeing so much more of it at the start of the second half.
कोई था ही नहीं. रन बनी नहीं. PSG बहुत अटैक कर रही है. PSG नहीं रुक रही भाई. PSG कह रही है माँ की हम.
A lot of it in the first half, but it was generally prompting and probing and going sideways and trying to make things happen. But this half so far, Vitinha, he's driving forward every opportunity. There's that doubling up again. Arsenal.
चल 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 चल.
Belly. To control Neves, but I thought that could only fell for Saka.
ओ
Saka came away with it.
ओ हेलो.
And
इंजरी भाई भाई.
the referee
Foul है.
penalised him for his challenge.
Yellow.
And the Greek booked him for it.
Got a booking. येलो.
What it would be deemed
येलो है भाई. जिंदा येलो है. साका के लिए येलो है भाई. येलो.
fired up.
साका कितना बचेगा? हैंडबॉल से बच गया. हर चीज से बच गया.
Eyes in here. Leading with the studs a little bit. I think that's possibly what the referee saw. Just watch there, look, the studs. Not sure how much of Doué he got. If we would deem that dangerous play.
Let's have a card at once. And show it to Bukayo Saka. Scored twice against Paris Saint-Germain last season, once in the group game and once a
येलो साका
consolation
को
in the
मिला है.
semi-final.
साका 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 साका. तुम टिप टप पप पप.
He's conceded a free kick here, which is plumb centre, though a fair way out. take quite a clout to beat
I don't
Cavani
think.
from here.
फ्री किक नहीं हो पाएगा क्या फ्री किक स्कोर कर लेगा
In the Premier League season, Dominic Soboslai for Liverpool. But there aren't many. Coutinho might be a candidate. Hakimi is adjacent to the ball, and so from left back is
What are they
Mendes.
gonna do? I don't think they're gonna score the free kick. मुझे नहीं लगता free kick score है.
Hakimi and tries to hold that up.
Bye. Good try, good try, good try.
As well. Brilliant.
Amazing. भाई.
Use his body, Kai Havertz. Making contact, but the referee's not falling for it. He's
Come on.
initiating it.
Come on.
Australia.
Gonna be an attack. Come on. चल 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 टंकी ले जा. Come on. बिटी. मेरी बिट्टी मैं मर जाऊं.
Neves.
चल
Hakimi.
चल चल चल. नेवेस इंजन घुमा दे. आजा मेरी बिट्टी.
Coutinho. Mendes. Dewey. Scalia. Mendes.
Mendes. Please. Please, PSG. Please, oh, Mr. Charisma fucking Pablo Escobar.
Mendes.
My
Scalia running at Saka and beyond. Scalia's cross. Too much of it for Hakimi. Hakimi took it back from Trossard, no foul. Fabio Ruiz. Trossard really found his position.
फटी पड़ी है अब आर्सेनल की. अब आर्सेनल की फट रही है. पीएसजी बहुत अग्रेसिव खेल रही है अब.
Come down for Havertz, who Storm previously indicated crashed into Pacho.
गुड गोल रे.
Was happy to take contact.
नाइस शॉट भैया.
Certainly put himself around. Kai Havertz backs in there. Left arm catches Pacho. PSG not happy with it. There's the free kick from Hakimi. Gets a good sighter of it, David Raya. Deals with it really adequately.
चल फाबियन है ना.
Dewey.
दूर है. मार्की. पांचों को दिया मेंडेस दिया भाई दिख नहीं रहा. पांचों दिया मेंडेस दिया दिख ही नहीं रहा मुझे.
Scalia and Mendes looking to get on the end of that pass. Mascara was
फ्री किक.
getting through.
क्या हुआ?
Yeah, really good tracking back. That's what I'm saying about the wide players of Arsenal. This is brilliant from Bukayo Saka. Tracking back, gets his body between man and ball, and earns his team a foul. Takes any pressure off.
Taking up towards the hour mark. A sense, I suspect, for many Arsenal supporters. The countdown began the moment Havertz tripled the net.
In a nutshell, that is basically what has happened here.
Come on.
Still more than half an hour to play. And certainly
Please.
for a team like PSG,
Please.
it's absolutely true to say that it only takes a second.
PSG.
27 consecutive games they've scored in competitions. They usually find a way of finding the back of the net. can't imagine they're going to go through a whole game without creating a big chance. So far, that big chance has been elusive.
They failed to score once in the Champions League this season. That was just before Christmas in Bilbao, a goalless draw. He took that cleanly. He needs to be careful about his
सारे कर रहे हैं, कौन क्या हो रहा है? हेलो, क्या हो रहा भाई? जीते हारे क्या फो क्या रहा है?
He reads what Joao Neves is going to do and gets his body in the way.
भाई, come on. PSG please, एक गोल यार.
Marquinhos.
Do it.
For Doué.
Oh,
Dembele helped on its way by Lewis Skelly.
nice.
Recycled by Neves, who has it back
Neves.
to Vitinha.
Vitinha.
This is Parisian purpose. This is Kvaratskhelia, and that is a corner.
But the game is predominantly, it's literally all being played in the Arsenal half of the pitch here. They're having even less of the ball in
Why?
the second half than they had in the first half, Arsenal.
Ah!
In by Dembele, out by Raya, down by Hakimi.
एनरिके ने ऐसा क्या करा है जो उसके खून निकल रहा है? हेलो, साले मार वार दिया क्या? क्या ये गेम के बीच में निकली होगी?
Dembele. Kvaratskhelia scored.
It's a penalty! It's a penalty!
Daniel Ziba did not hesitate a heartbeat. The mercurial Kvaratskhelia.
Hold on. Is it a VAR?
Too elusive.
Is it a VAR? Is it a
And
penalty?
Luis Enrique sees a way back.
Yeah, a little give and go.
क्या हुआ क्या है? टैकल क्या है? हुआ क्या है?
He has a lunge and it looks
Oh, मेरा हाथ बढ़िया लग रहा है
doesn't
भाई.
get the ball. There's the give and go. Goes to ground. Referee
पक्का
has a
penalty है ना भाई?
brilliant view. Desperate at this point. And he kicks through the back of Kvaratskhelia. That will not be overturned.
That's a
Well,
pen!
you have to say, perfect position. He's given the right decision.
PSG don't have an immaculate record from the penalty spot this season. They've scored only 8 of their 14
Penalty.
penalties. Only 2 of 5 in the
Is
Champions
it a
League.
VAR check? Penalty check हो रहा है. Is it a penalty?
Dembele 4 of 6. Coutinho 1 of 2. Ramos.
Boy, it's crazy, bro. Can PSG make Arsenal bottle?
Well, I would be staggered, if I'm honest, if that is overturned.
Come on. Check over.
And the check is over. And it is a penalty.
It's a penalty!
I don't think you can argue.
It's a
with that
penalty!
decision. It's just desperate defending. It's a player who knows he's in trouble. Desperately
penalty,
trying to get
bhai.
back. Retrieve the
Allah, Wale, stop PSG! Come on!
Has possession of the football. But
Yeah.
we know he's protected and deflect the line.
Come on.
It doesn't necessarily mean he'll be taking it.
भाई ये मिस ना कर दे, बहुत गंदा हो जाएगा. विटीनिया ले रहा है. Oh fuck. Holy fuck, Vitinha.
And it is no surprise.
Vitinha.
He's handed it over to Ousmane Dembele.
Bro. नहीं डेम्बे. क्योंकि मुझे दिख नहीं रहा कौन है. पहले देखने तो कौन ले रहा है. पेनल्टी कौन ले रहा है. हमारे डम्बू ले रहा.
Past the hour mark.
PSG. Dembele.
Ousmane Dembele. A Parisian pass back into it.
you, Boston! Fuck you! Fuck you! Lily! You Arsenal! Suck it!
That he must have been feeling. That was the moment. They struggled from open play to create it. This is it.
Oh yeah, baby!
Can stay calm,
Oh yeah, baby!
sends David Raya the wrong way. It's a brilliant penalty.
Bang at him!
Now they put themselves in a brilliant position here.
Arsenal, listen to me. Listen to me. PSG is never out. Never ever think PSG is out of the game.
20th goal of another stellar campaign. The 8th in the Champions League. And the man who scored very early at Arsenal in last year's semi-final.
मेरे डेम्बेले ने दे दिया अंदर घुसाया है अटेटा तेरे राया के मुंह
Fascinatingly here by Urian Timber, who has been out of action since the middle of March. He is
Finally.
first choice right fullback.
भाई राहत मिली
Without a game, and he has a massive half.
राहत है भाई बहुत राहत मिली है मुझे
He's also giving way, yielding the captain's armband, and Victor
Gyökeres आ रहा है भाई
in his stead.
ओडेगार्ड की जगह
Yeah, you score in the 6th minute, and then you sit in and you hope that you can defend.
आग लगा दी PSG के फैंस ने धुआं दिख रहा है आग लगा दी इन लोगों ने
They paid the price for that Arsenal, and those changes now are designed
1 hour and 54 या 53 पे देखूंगा
and control the ball a little bit more when they have it.
चले
And I think a wide
चले चकिया
there as well, because it could easily have been given a second yellow card for that challenge that yielded the penalty.
Forward by Saliba. Arsenal have to do it again.
बंदा ही लेटा दिया आर्सेनल फटी पड़ी है भाई आर्सेनल की फट गई आर्सेनल की फट गई भाई आर्सेनल ने मुतिया
Well, they change games because they
बोल रहा हूँ पीएसजी छाती चौड़ी करके आती है भाई हम पीएसजी खेलती है तुम मजाक बनाते हो
There is a small part of me that would have loved to know if you'd have said to Mikel Arteta, it'll be 1-1 after 67 minutes, would you take it? I think he might have said yes.
It's clear that his principal concern was not to be blown away, and he certainly hasn't been blown away.
भाई celebrated way too much
Dembele, poised from the spot. It's Paris Saint-Germain level again. That's this final, right on a knife edge. And that's Doué. Doué again. Missed out Dembele, saw the run of Hakimi.
हकीमी
Hakimi defended against Nkapie behind for a corner.
ये कौन है लोग पीछे
PSG have turned up the wick.
जो पीछे लोग कौन खड़े हैं बे ओ आई पुलिस को आना पड़ गया पीएसजी के फैंस ये हो गए हैं
Oh, that's sure. We're teasing.
भाई पुलिस को आना पड़ गया पीएसजी के फैंस पागल हो गए हैं भाई उनको हैंडल करने के लिए भाई साहब
Hakimi. Pele. There's deep delivery, too deep.
The question for Arsenal now is, can they get Victor Gyökeres running down the sides, running in behind? That's what he did so well against Atletico Madrid. But here's the penalty again. Calmness personified, isn't it? Cool as you like. Even if David Raya had gone the right way, he probably wouldn't have saved that. Brilliant from Dembele.
मेरा डेम्बूज
Since he conceded a critical goal
मेरी डेम्बी मेरी डेम्बी
on the 19th minute,
मेरी डेम्बी, मेरी डेम्बी, 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 मेरा डेम्बो। I'm not gay. वाटर ब्रेक, कूलिंग ब्रेक, भाई थक गए भाई मैच खेलते।
Really interesting to be, if we could, on a fly on the wall, as it were, for this Arsenal
Very
conversation now.
Very, very much so. I think this is really timely for Arsenal, more than PSG.
Bex is having fun.
Yeah.
So he wore the shirt of Paris Saint-Germain for a while, and he has some celebrity pals there. Trossard is taking some treatment. Mostly happened in the weather break with 20 minutes of the 90 still to play, and as things stand, of course, the possibility of half an hour beyond. Support has been fabulous from both sides. It's only the fourth European Cup final actually between clubs from two different capital cities. And the first
Now
of those
let's
is
see
really
who's in
amazing.
the
First
back.
was 1970
Who's back, baby?
when,
Let's see.
Ajax represented Amsterdam and Panathinaikos Athens.
Dembos.
All of those Milans and Manchesters and Munichs don't count. Or Pacho. And back for Leandro Trossard.
Vitinha.
And stolen away by Vitinha. Distributed for Doué. He didn't keep that in.
ब्रेक हो गया, आउट हो गया। बाथरूम बंद करके अंदर ही रहे।
Fascinating final 20 minutes here now. You can already see with the bodies that Arsenal have committed further forward that the dynamic has changed in the game.
Rice giveaway. Hakimi's onto it.
Kimi.
Usman Dembele, has that taken a lick off Gabriel? I don't
Pele.
think that's
Ballon d'Or winning play है भाई डेम्बेले का।
A little word with David Raya. That's really
अब
careful.
डेम्बेले होश हो गया है, डेम्बेले उठ गया है अब।
The ball away in those areas.
फर्स्ट हाफ में सो रहा था डेम्बेले, अब सेकंड हाफ में मचा रहा है भाई, ये मचा। दो अटैक बना चुका है, एक गोल स्कोर कर चुका है, पेनल्टी कन्वर्ट कर चुका है। अब देख लो भाई, दो अटैक में क्रूशल पार्ट है, थ्रेट दिख रहा है आराम से, विंग तो चल रहे हैं देख।
Scalia. He's done the damage. He's won the penalty. He's up against a different fullback now in Timber. Saka doubling up. And there's Vitinha.
Boy,
Nibbled the netting
Boy.
on the outside.
Yeah.
विट्टी,
Certainly
मेरे
momentum.
देश की विट्टी।
The champions, you can see the technique there. Cuts across the wall to
थोड़ा
set the
नीचे
speed.
और ये बैंगर था, थोड़ा नीचे और ये बैंगर, थोड़ा सा नीचे एंड बैंगर था ये, इसको कोई रोक नहीं सकता था। इट वाज अ बैंगर।
He has picked on the English
Now,
this
Mata.
season, Vitinha.
Who's
Only
a banger
6
if-
Champions League goals, 5 have come
हाँ।
against English opposition. Including a hat-trick against Spurs in November.
चल
Havertz in the back of Patrick.
नहीं 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 नहीं,
Kai Havertz. In goes Bukayo Saka and out.
Boy.
It's clumsy.
मेरा भाई
Saka
नाम भूल जाता हूँ गोलकीपर का
Good situations
बार बार।
by Havertz for Arsenal. It's a heavy pass. The game's getting stretched. And PSG. You would
अब
think-
खुला है, अब भाई फुटबॉल मैच लग रहा है ये। अब नहीं लग रही, थोड़ी बहुत हराम बॉल इन्होंने कम कर दी हरामजादों ने शायद। नहीं मैं गलत था।
Scalia. Ruiz. There's Coutinho. Kimi. That's a really good tackle in Capie. Gyökeres. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Doué's foul.
मैंने गाल पे थप्पड़ मार दिया शायद, तो फिर नहीं दर्द हो रहा है, फट रहा है।
Out to play.
चलो भाई
They're going to try and take advantage of their physicality here. Graham,
आराम से बैठ जाओ।
the free kick. Central defenders have gone forward.
मुझे लगता नहीं
Timber.
बहुत चांस है पेनल्टीज तक जाएगा, बट मुझे यार पता नहीं दिल में आ रहा है पीएसजी कुछ कर लेगी, कुछ तो होगा।
Going long.
मे बी कांड होगा, रेड कार्ड होगा, कुछ तो लेकिन होगा।
There's something different. Trossard. Gyökeres. Trossard. Well, still up there. Pacho away.
नो फिर
Trossard.
आर्सेनल तो बहुत कुछ स्कोर है, मतलब क्या
Capie. Headed for Gabriel. Here's Urian Timber. Saka outside of him to drive at Mendes. Oh, Saka. There's Skelly. In again by Lewis Skelly. Nicked on by Rice.
बाप रे,
Intervention from Pacho.
बाप रे भाई।
Rice won it back. Saka dwelt on it. And PSG got bodies around
पीएसजी
it.
को ज्यादा डिफेंड करना पड़ रहा है। क्रीचा 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 क्रीच
Against the frame of the goal.
Not deflected against the frame of the goal.
Ah!
Turns into trouble and then they spring. It's what they're capable of. PSG
क्रीचा
turn defense into attack. Here it is. Once he doesn't make that challenge there, Saliba is
भाई मुझे जेन्युइनली
charging back. Well, he gets across and gets across and gets across, and that is a
In by Doué. Skelly, funny enough, just about the same square yard of grass from which Havertz scored early in the game.
really important right boot. Miles Lewis Skelly gets on that.
लिटरली
Dembele's corner and right back pedaling momentarily. Well, you can be brave or stupid if you committed too much either way now. Gabriel Heinze there, the first lieutenant for Mikel Arteta. They played together for Paris Saint-Germain a generation ago. Snapped forward by Rice. Laid off by Havertz. Rice. Saka to Warren Mendes.
बहुत क्लियर
Wasn't worried. And again by Saliba. Lewis Skelly. He's lost it to
Doué Doué
Can dash beyond halfway
Doué
and keep dashing. Lewis Skelly got between man and ball, and the whistle's got in his
Oh,
favour.
how good is that? I mean, it's bad in the first instance. He gets dwelled and he gets a hook.
गले लग रहा है, कह रहा है
Just played him perfectly. Great recovery.
मैं तो हिंकपी का पिछवाड़ा ही देखने नहीं गया था. That was the biggest aura loss where we had to see हिंकपी का पिछवाड़ा.
Martinelli.
मैं बता रहा हूँ, अभी मेरा डेम भी घुमाएगा. Oh, one viewer.
But that's the end for Trossard.
वन व्यूवर भी चला गया.
Feels like there's a nearly moment at both ends, actually. I wonder if we are going to go to extra time because you can feel a goal, can't you?
Come on, Dembus.
Somewhere.
गाइस डेम्बी खेल रही है हमारी प्यारी डेम्बी. ओ वन व्यूवर, हेलो भाई, हेलो मैन जो भी हो, हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. प्लीज स्टे. थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग द स्ट्रीम. थैंक यू सो मच यार. अकेला चला के गला फट गया मेरा. कम ऑन.
PSG, always a threat.
0. बैक टू 0 यार. Damn. Come on. Do it. Scalia. Demby. Kricha. Oh, Kricha ने खींचा. फाइनली हमें प्योर फुटबॉल देखने मिल रहा है. Do it. Saliba. Corner. Why do I feel like that? Arsenal is only playing attacking football because they want to score one goal and then go back to playing the haram ball. I'm thinking that they are going to score one more and then back to playing the haram ball. They are doing this. I just don't know why. Skelly उठ जा. ओए धक्का मुक्की कर रहे हैं. ओए धक्का नहीं. ओए धक्का नहीं लेना. धक्का नहीं. अल्लाह मुझे दर्द के काबिल बना दिया. चल मेरी जान. चल मेरी जान. ये सब क्या हो रहा है? क्यों हो रहा है? मैं किस मनुष्य घड़ी में आया हूँ? ट्रॉसार्ड जा रहा है. मार्टिनेली आ रहा है. ट्रॉसार्ड गॉन. मार्टिनेली इन. साका भी ऑफ है बेटी. साका भी गया. साका माडुएकी एंड मार्टिनेली आ रहे हैं. Come on.
Certainly in the case of Martinelli.
Barcola.
Play to Trossard.
Barcola. Do it. Konate. Barcola. आर्सेनल की जर्सी अच्छी है. मतलब छाती पे इतना बड़ा रेड वो और भाई मुझे अच्छा लगता है. Like good, looks good. क्लब चूतिया है. क्लब बहुत घटिया है. क्लब घटिया नहीं है, फैंस घटिया हैं. रोक दे. अबे पीएसजी आराम खेल रही है. अच्छा नहीं, पीएसजी नहीं खेल रही आराम. मेरा मार्की. मेरा प्यारा मार्की. Damn, look at those eyebrows.
Potentially to go long again. Towards the near post.
Boy. Attack mana. Barcola. राया ने बचा लिया. अमेजिंग प्ले बाय राया एंड बारकोला भाई. अमेजिंग प्ले बाय राया, अमेजिंग भाई भाई आगे लेट गया वरना मैं नहीं जाने दूंगा.
Martinelli to break the other way. Picked off by Marquinhos. Coutinho. It's nerve jangling. It really is. That was just first class. If there is a better goalkeeper
चलो
on the continent right now in club football, then
चलो चलो घंटे
he must be good because David Raya has been immaculate for Arsenal this season.
भाई चल भाई भाई भाई
Well, it must be because he's not even
गंदे
straight
है
to the
भाई,
line.
मतलब गैप ही नहीं है.
But Bilbao gets that jersey.
उसको यहाँ तक लानी पड़ी. क्रीचा आउट है वैसे.
Hakimi.
हकीमी बार खोला. विट्टी विट्टी पे आई है. विट्टी विट्टी ने दे दी भाई.
Wakala.
मेरे को विटीनिया अलग ही समझ आता है भाई उसके घुंघराले वालों के चक्कर में. मुझे विटीनिया डिफरेंटली समझ आता था. आई जस्ट रिकॉग्नाइज विटीनिया इन ऑल डिफरेंट वे.
Hakimi, that's another corner.
कॉर्नर.
Corner count.
कम ऑन.
Stacking up once again. How good is this? He's got to decide. Should he stay? Should he go? He decides to go, and he has to get the challenge right. He's brave, David Raya, and it's a perfectly timed challenge.
He is a millisecond there from giving away a penalty. In by Dembele. Away by Madueke. Back by Vitinha.
विटी ने मारा था.
Mendes with
Shit!
Martinelli's on his way. Jokeres through the middle. Madueke is there as well. Martinelli. Neither one thing nor the other.
भाई मत कर मेंडेज. मेंडेज मत कर भाई.
Minutes ago, then a situation.
फुटबॉल तुम्हारे हाथों में, मत करो यार.
Possibility of a genuine goal-scoring opportunity. These are the little details that can make the difference.
भाई विट्टी चले.
Neves.
विट्टी
Vitinha.
विट्टी टू बैक टू मार्को.
Marquinhos.
डुए 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 डुए.
For Hakimi.
हकीम भाई क्या बॉल बनाई.
And Timber. First there is Fabian Ruiz. And Ruiz can hoist it in. And Hakimi can get up. His header is well wide.
I think it's gonna go to pen. I don't know. I think it's gonna go to pen.
Throw again. Dealt with.
I think we can see some action in extra time. I don't know,
Some reactions
but I think it's gonna go to pens.
there of João Neves to hook it away. We knew it wasn't going to be like last year, didn't he? He said so.
Whereas could really be more unlike last
Come on.
year.
Last के दो बच रहे हैं भाई.
This one is going to the wire.
88 minute break clock. I think it's gonna go to यार extra time. I don't know यार, पता नहीं. मुझे लग रहा है extra time तक जाएगा, but क्या पता.
Disappearing, they may need extra time.
This may be extra time, and there is a chance penalties. It can go to extra time. Otherwise, it's gonna go to penalties. I don't know.
Perez. Look at Mendes, that's a really good ball. Doué.
Due.
Doué.
Oh!
Just over by Vitinha. And that is a chance.
Vitti!
Well, it's a let-off. It's a let-off.
मेरी विट्टी मैं मर जा.
A couple of players struggling now out there. This late stage. But they
Perfect
can
ball बनाई.
get back
डुए
to
पे
that.
बॉल थी. डेम्बेले के लिए बना था.
1v1. When that ball breaks to Vitinha, there's nobody else you'd rather on
Just
the
by.
end of that. Tries to pass it into that corner of the net. Not a million miles away. Just going to be disappointed that he hasn't tested David Raya.
राया ले लिया भाई।
अब राया बैठ गया पे भाई, कीपरों की तो रेल लगा रखी है, सारे कीपर बैठ गए।
Just then was a crucial moment for these Arsenal supporters who haven't stopped singing the afternoon long, who started pouring into Budapest 2-3 days ago.
क्या एक्स्ट्रा मिनट है? एक्स्ट्रा एडेड टाइम कितना है?
6 minutes added on at the end of the
6
first
minutes added.
half, and 6 more, which actually haven't started yet, so it'll be more at the end of the second.
6 minutes added. 6 more minutes have been added to the clock.
From Paris, and indeed from all around the world, wearing the colours of these famous clubs. There's not much by way of neutrality, and there is an awful lot of tension in the eyes of all who look on.
Come on. Come on.
Champions League final in this arena, in this city. It's 5 or 6 minutes away from being extended.
I have to say, until the penalty, the equalising goal, it was very, very tactical.
It's nerve-wracking. ये अब दोनों टीम अटैक खेल रही हैं.
Arsenal, I think they realised they couldn't just sit back and soak it up. They would lose this game. So they tried to take it to PSG.
चलो.
To Rice, ahead of Van Wijk. And then it's for Barkler, and Rice makes the tackle. Only of those as he made
Come
since last
on.
August. He's feeding the pace. Again, the very great majority of these players have a World Cup.
नहीं.
for the national
डेम्बेले लंगड़ा सा रहा यार. डेम्बेले जरूरी है.
Rice, the nation's going to a miracle with
Come on.
Sweden. Though playing here in the city of his roots, which of course a Hungarian surname.
भाई
Grandfather fled Budapest in 1956 during the civil war here. Could have represented Hungary internationally, but he didn't grow up in Sweden. He was part of the Swedish system. He is Graham Potter's principal striker in the international tournament to come. And PSG are going to throw on there. Battering ram centre forward in Gonzalo
Do
Ramos.
Do back to. Come on.
Physical
Marquis.
aspect is starting to show.
Vitti.
You can see Things just slowed down a little bit.
Marquis.
Last 5 minutes, players
Fabi.
feeling it. It's been a long, hard season.
Fabi. Dewey. Dewey.
Doué.
Doué.
Doué's cross. He'll get another
Doué.
goal. Doué to reload. To try and make it stick. And here's for Pacho. Marquinhos. Ruiz. Hakimi.
Hakimi. Neves.
Neves.
Marquis. Vitti.
Alcala.
Barcola. Vitti. Marquis.
Tidia. Marquinhos.
Makke.
Second slipping away. Hakimi.
Naviz.
From here, next
Joao
goal,
Tevi.
there is one.
Joao Neville.
Mendes. Doué.
Doué. Doué ने तो दे दी. Doué क्यों बोल रहा हूँ मैं?
Marquinhos.
मार्किनी.
Boy, these moments are tense. Hakimi. Ruiz.
मर्की विट्टी विट्टी मेरी जान
Coutinho,
फब्बी रुइसा
Fabian Ruiz.
फब्बी
Team up
रुइस
at the front of Barcola. And now Madueke. And then Havertz. Who was
येलो
down.
Yellow to
And
Neves.
Neves has his
Yellow
name
to
taken.
Neves.
It's a very worthwhile yellow card in his defence. Something good was developing for Arsenal. It's a tactical foul, it's a cynical foul. Change up top.
Goncalo Ramos in, Dembele out.
And Gonzalo Ramos is the alternative
Dembele अच्छा कर रहा था.
very different sort of player, but another who is full of goals. Brings danger to the party.
Second Roger. Oh fuck! He's gonna go to extra time.
So Arsenal's turn as we tick towards borrowed time. Raya forward. Gabriella. Joker's competing. Came out to Declan Rice. Gabriel. Martinelli. 97th minute. In by Martinelli. Hooked away as far as Saliba. Swung wide for Madueke.
करने देना कुछ भी कर देना आर्सेनल स्कोर ना कर पाए कुछ भी आर्सेनल बस आर्सेनल नहीं ओ बारकोला 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 भाई
And he's flashed it high and wide. And Arsenal breathe again. Yeah. Again, with Arsenal pushing, wanting to be a bit more offensive every time they move. There's a threat. It's pace. Incredible pace. But he's not really composed.
It's extra.
And that was the last kick of the 90 minutes. Plus 7 minutes as it turned out. He could have been a hero with the final action.
It's extra
Not so.
time.
And so there will be more action. Kai Havertz very early for Arsenal. Dembele from the spot midway through the second half. It is Paris Saint-Germain 1, Arsenal 1, and extra time will follow.
आया मैं स्नैक्स लेके आ रहा हूँ भाई.
This match is brought to you by Follow Score, UEFA Champions League official partner. This match is brought to you by Follow Score, UEFA Champions League official partner.
On the move, he cuts inside, he's heading towards the box, he shoots! And my heart beats so that I can hardly
Amazing.
when we're out together dancing.
कितनी है परसेंट 70 है ना खींच
कितना डिस्ट्रैक्ट किया
खींच
ये कार टायर की हवा चेक करें
Ricky Smart Tire with embedded sensor technology that gives you real-time alerts.
भाई मैं बोल रहा हूँ मेरा डेम्बी जीतेगा मेरा डेम्बी जीत रहा है कम ऑन Ballon Ousmane Ballon d'Or Ousmane Ballon d'Or Ousmane Ballon d'Or
आजकल की जनरेशन कितना डिस्ट्रैक्ट रहती है
Student.
ये कार टायर की हवा चेक करें
Ricky Smart Tire with embedded sensor technology that gives you real-time alerts.
हम फॉर्मल कपड़ा पहन के बिना पेमेंट की मजदूरी करेंगे?
सही बात. तुम मम्मी थोड़ी हो जो बिना पेमेंट मजदूरी करोगे.
नवनिर्माण आवास योजना आ रही है, सरल किस्तों में घर मिल रहा है।
तुम और पापा मिलके इस घर के लिए लोन लो।
लेकर जिंदगी के सिक्कों की कना आ रही है नए किस्सों की गुल्लक।
वर्ल्ड चैंपियन पर भूख अभी खत्म नहीं हुई,
India win by 97 runs.
क्योंकि वुमेन इन ब्लू के लिए एक बार जीतना काफी नहीं है, इसलिए इस बार नजर है T20 डोमिनेंस पर
This is brilliant batting.
और उनका अगला स्टॉप है इंग्लैंड। देखिए इंडिया वुमेन्स टूर ऑफ इंग्लैंड फ्री T20 आई 28 मई से लाइव सिर्फ सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क और सोनी नेट पर।
कैसे कर लेते हैं सर आप? मेहनत, डिसिप्लिन, हार्डवर्क।
बोल के बताइए ना। बोलकर कोई आपकी गार्डन वाली लाइन।
वो भी सुनाई वो गार्डन वाला।
वो गार्डन भाई वो अभी कोई गार्डन वाला मत बोलना है।
तो एक बार गली क्रिकेट वाला बोल देते ना।
ये 2 लाइन क्या बोल दी, इतना वायरल हो गया। जब मेरा पूरा शो आएगा तो क्या होगा?
भाई क्रेजी यार।
This match is brought to you by Motorsport, UEFA Champions League official partner.
Certainly is one apiece. A few substitutions being made. Kai Havertz is off. Zubimendi is coming in, and so is Eze. Arteta is ringing the changes. It's time for extra time.
Is also into it in place of Kai Havertz.
More than prepared, right?
Those two have given what they have to give. Further change for PSG. Rice has had the Arsenal armband since Martin Odegaard went off. He goes through the formalities with Marquinhos. And we have half an hour more. Here we go then. Into the additional half hour. And PSG looking to get straight onto the attack. First with Doué and then Vitinha. So I think you were pointing to me quite rightly that Arsenal have now used up their full allotment of subs, including the 6th, which becomes available for extra time. So we must go with what they have now. PSG have plenty in hand.
So that's what started, isn't it? That you've got to keep your eye on, particularly. On a warm day, sapping day.
And the 4 outfield players who will have to play the full 2 hours: Saliba, Gabriel, Nketiah and Rice. Plus the goalkeeper. Rice, who looks like one of those players whose tank never empties. Eze for Madueke. Madueke towards Jokerej and swept away
बच गए
by Pacho for a corner.
Yeah, 2 fresh players. Eze it was that sent Madueke away. Needed intercepting, didn't it? William Pacho.
Saka no longer available to take these. It's going to be Noni Madueke instead. And there is the famed Arsenal.
Come on. भाई come on PSG ब्लॉक कर लेना यार
In by Ronnie Madueke, and headed behind for another one by Marquinhos, who was taking no chances.
It's a good delivery. Asking questions.
Okay, once more. That was challenged. No one. Yeah. And asked no questions.
Not so good. Can't even say that was a tired one, can we?
Pacho has good reason to be tired. And there is the set piece coach for Arsenal, Nicolas Jaubert, alongside Gabriel Ence. He's had a
अरे
as Arsenal from Raya. Behind Eze. First there was Timber.
चले
It's away by Neves.
डकार बड़ी गंदी आ रही है दोस्तों अनुलोम विलोम कर रहा था
Bit of space ahead of
अबे
Madueke.
अबे 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 नहीं 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 नहीं
Madueke. You're in Timber. That was strong, but he left the hand behind. He's bemused by the call.
Referee is telling him to calm down. That's furious. As he does his swivel here, look, it's the hand down. Soft.
Well, Warren, Zaire Emery was very unfortunate not to make the starting 11 for
चलो
PSG. It was perhaps a flick of the coin between him and Fabian Ruiz. Ruiz started the game. Zaire Emery, who has in recent weeks been playing as emergency right full-back, takes that slot in his natural midfield area.
I don't know if Safanov is deliberately kicking for touch, but maybe not, looking at that reaction.
Well, it certainly wasn't deliberately kicking for touch, but it kept
Bigger time by
catch that one up. And it has been a rather weary-looking first 5 minutes of extra time.
Well, I only asked that question because PSG, from their kickoffs, they do kick for touch, don't they, and get themselves up the pitch. So I wondered whether it was deliberate.
nice
Tackle from Rice. He's come up with the ball, and he's fed Eze.
बहुत बढ़िया
And this is penned in by Urian Timber. So Emery, Madueke, Timber, Rice, Madueke, Timber, Gyökeres didn't keep it. He was penalised.
ये क्या था the fuck what
Marquinhos, Doué.
I'm doing anything, bro.
Away by Ryan. Doué again. Vitinha.
PSG far better team than Arsenal.
Emery only picked out Martinelli. Jokeris caught on it, and this is dangerous now for Arsenal. Ramos. Jokeris bit back. He knows what's coming next.
Yeah. Gave the ball away needlessly. A lot of credit to him for chasing back and stopping what was a promising attack. You get to this stage of the game in extra time where you're thinking, how can you conserve energy? Can you be the difference maker, but can you conserve energy? Perez put himself in trouble.
Chalo.
Well, just before the 90 minutes, Vitinha was prepared to have a bash from here. This sort of range at the other end of the field. Whether he repeats or varies, we are about to find out.
50.
Vitinha played it in. Saliba eased it out. Has to settle for a throw off Zubimendi. It's no longer a part of it actively, or as it were, passively including themselves. Dembele is itching down there. He's kicking every ball. Zaire Emery.
That's the other thing, that is the other emotion. The fear of making a mistake at this stage.
You wouldn't blame them if it was risk-free football
Yeah.
from now on in. Keane. Ramos. The shot.
I knew it was not going to go.
Fair way off target.
Yeah, you don't mind that. Any player, let alone a right back,
मैं मुझे penalty लग रहा है.
weaker foot, having a swing from 25, 30
नहीं
yards,
लगते.
you'll take that all day long if you're Arsenal.
अभी 20 मिनट बचे हैं 10 मिनट ही हुए हैं.
One goal in the Champions League this season when PSG had a sort of French derby against Monaco in the playoff round. He's found touch as well. Eze. Gabriel. Mudweke. Concern for Mendes. He's looking to look away from Mendes, who lent on him. And the referee is starting to get up. Worthy of restriction.
Yeah, felt like Madueke was ahead of Mendes.
Vitinha. Hakimi. Doué. Zaire Emery. Marquinhos.
Come on.
Vitinha. Hakimi.
Hakimi. Vitti.
Vitinha. And up by Zubimendi. Hakimi has it back. Zaire Emery.
Zaire Emery.
Doué.
Doué था. Vitti.
Anyway, would do for Gabriel.
The Arsenal bench down below is still with their arms in the air. The players, the bench, the referee waving no. It's a big call. Dangerous challenge by Mendes. Protests taken too far.
By Declan Rice in particular. He's not the only one. Mikel Arteta also shown yellow.
ले आर्टेटा को भी मिल गया.
And as politely as they can manage, Arsenal are asking perhaps just why it wasn't looked at again.
It's a 50-50 for me.
नहीं.
Sometimes you see them given, sometimes not. Obviously, if you're Arsenal, you want it. But if it were in the other penalty area against one of your defenders, you wouldn't. And that's the way it is.
And it is the job of VAR not to intervene unless, quotes, and we're all well attuned to these words, it is clear and obvious. Now, this is a problem for Arsenal. If Nketiah is injured, as we understand it, they can't replace it.
And you saw there Gabriel calling for a substitute without realising they've used them all.
अब नहीं कर सकते
There's a long
substitute.
way still to go yet.
पक हो गया इनके.
I do think if you're a referee in this situation, you have to be absolutely certain to be given a penalty.
And you suspect, Gondu, that had he given it, it wouldn't have been turned over either.
I doubt it, very much so.
Marquinhos. Going for PSG, that is Beraldo. Alternative right back or centre back. There's 2 minutes to add on at the end of the first period of extra time. Gomez.
Well, this is the safe football that we were talking about, isn't it?
क्या लगता है पेनल्टी है? पेनल्टी थी क्या लगता है?
Perhaps to quicken it up. Against Martinelli.
Those are the moments if you can muster the energy to try and make something happen for your team.
By Saliba, protected by Eze, not for long. Zaire Emery, nicked back by Madueke. Riddles for space, Saliba. Eze.
He's looked sharp, Noni Madueke, since he's come on. Can Arsenal get the ball to him on a regular basis? Looks like he could make something happen.
Here goes long, Jokeres nudges it on, but Martinelli can't bring it with him. Half time extra time. No addition, just one further talking point. The challenge on Victor Gyökeres, which went unpunished. There are some very weary limbs, some pretty immobile footballers now, and some of the footballers correspondingly tired. But boy, is it tense and exciting. And it is still, with a quarter of an hour separating us from penalties. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Arsenal 1.
Bro, it's a tough one. I think it's gonna go to pens. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna go to pens.
So that is a problem, Don, for Vitinha and others in the PSG team.
No.
But as we were observing, it is a bigger problem for Arsenal. Because
Yes.
they've got nowhere to go in
Yeah.
terms of the bench.
They've got no wriggle room, have they? So if you're out there in an Arsenal shirt, you have to finish no matter what. For Paris Saint-Germain, if Vitinha can't continue, I mean, he is a key player. He makes everything happen in the middle of that pitch for that team. That would be a big blow for them.
And incidentally, in their 3 penalty shootouts this season, he has gone first twice, and second once. He would be a key penalty taker. There's a key penalty saver once upon a time, Edwin van der Sar, the great goalkeeper for Juventus and Manchester United, in conversation with Rio Ferdinand, one of the finest goalkeepers of his defenders of his generation.
बर्फ वाला पानी है भाई.
There's not a lot left in the team.
मैं ready हो रहा हूँ.
Seeing Martinelli there, God, it was notable, wasn't it, at the end of that period that, in effect, he was playing left full back outside of Nketiah.
Yeah, very much so. Keep your eye on that for Arsenal. It certainly looks like he needs help.
As indicated,
The second half extra.
PSG. In place of Marquinhos comes Beraldo. And in place of clearly disenchanted Vitinha comes Ilia Zabani. So that is a pretty robust defensive reinforcement one way or another.
Beraldo is just going to step into that midfield area at this moment. It looks like it may be the case.
With Zabani, partner with Pacho at centre back. There are no nails left to bite. Truthfully, most Arsenal nails were bitten to the quick by about the end of February.
Come on.
So a quarter now for something to happen.
Oh.
The 2026 Champions League final will be decided from the penalty
Penalties है, मुझे लग रहा है
spot.
penalties
Champions League final
है.
has been for 10 years since Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. Here is Zabani.
Extra times are usually very difficult because of the fatigue, and you usually see the kind of play that we're seeing. There was one shot in that first period of extra time. That was from Hakimi with his left weak foot, sailed over the bar. That was the only attempt in the game. Can somebody find a moment of magic here?
Going long, that's a decent ball. So a little wary of Zaire Emery. Anyway. Zabani. Ronaldo.
Allah.
Towards
Oh!
Raya came a long way.
Raya saved ass of Arsenal right now. Raya literally saved Arsenal's ass.
Absolutely huge touch.
पिछवाड़ा बचा दिया आर्सेनल का भी.
Great leap, isn't it? Barcola, David Raya, once he
बॉल बनाई
slaps this ball away,
भाई.
spraying it top to
अगर
an
वो
Arsenal
अंदर
player, he
रहता,
does. Fortunately for him,
गोंकालो रामोस ने गाड़ देना था अंदर गोल.
Zaire Emery,
Doué.
Doué, Sabani, Zaire Emery.
Zaire Emery. आजा.
Kiri's cross deflected kindly for Raya.
झोली में आया रहा है कि झोली में.
it was noticeable it was up against Hincapie, who you would normally
Okay.
expect to really get off the ground and win that header. He couldn't. I wonder if PSG and Luis Enrique can play on that. He's still playing in the back line in Capia, which is really surprising. He can barely move.
I think I want this to go to penalties now.
Here he is now.
I-
Chelsea doesn't really want the ball. Raya on by Rice. Beraldo. Sweet toe from Timber.
Timber.
Madueke has got himself a free kick.
Celebrates with the crowd. That's for more.
भाई.
Defender.
अब इंटरेस्टिंग हो रहा है ये.
Rice ready to take. At the end of the ground that looks a little like a suburb of North London. Right in front of the Arsenal masses. This would be a moment to create some scenes. And Rice slung it in and Safanov got a glove on it. And Hakimi now with the captain's armband for PSG. Zabani.
That's the play.
भाई.
Super ball from Mendes. Zaire Emery. Away from Hincapie all too easy, but there's Martinelli doubling up.
Oh, Martinelli getting the ball back.
And Hincapie just wants rid of it.
Well, I think you have to get him off the pitch. You literally do. You can't leave him back there.
Apart from anything else, Tom, this is going to cost him his World Cup. If he's got a hamstring,
Yeah.
play on with that.
चलो. ओ भाई.
Hakimi. João Neves. Beraldo. Nacho.
I was angry.
Mendes. Doué. Beraldo.
Ronaldo.
Mendes. Zabani. Hakimi.
भाई ये बहुत लंबा है यार. ये बहुत अजीब है. Like this is unbelievable. Like बैंगर नाचेंगे बैंगर अब तो. Okay, बस 10 मिनट और. Oh bro.
Zabani.
Antabani.
Hakimi.
João Neves.
Through with João Neves. Flag is up for
लिटा
a
दिया. कॉर्नर है. नेवेस ने लिटरली लिटा देने को मजबूर कर दिया. नेवेस ने लिटाने को मजबूर कर दिया लिटरली उसे. उसको इतना मजबूर कर दिया कि उसे नेवेस को लिटाना ही पड़े भाई. नेवेस इतना आगे लिटा चुका था, उसको इतना आगे खींच चुका था.
Somebody somewhere to make themselves a hero.
PSG को 11 कॉर्नर्स मिल चुके हैं और आर्सेनल को 2. लाइक कैन यू बिलीव इट?
To his delivery. Out for Martinelli.
कोई नहीं. फक नो, मेरा लोडिंग चला गया. शिट. लाइव स्ट्रीम. मैंने इतना इसलिए नहीं पैसे लगाए थे. मुझे 2 मिनट के लिए बंद करनी पड़ेगी. फक. जल्दी जल्दी.
He's on the move. He cuts inside. He's heading towards the box. He shoots.
जल्दी.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly breathe. When we're out together dancing cheek.
हटा दे, हटा. जल्दी 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 जल्दी. एम्बापे हट जा. मैं बता रहा हूं हट जा. मैं तेरे चश्मे तोड़ दूंगा. चलो हट गया. थैंक गॉड कुछ नहीं हुआ. PSG still attacking. PSG looking the most dominant side by now. If anyone can score a goal, that's PSG. Ooh. Raya बचा रहा है भाई. Raya is the man of the match for Arsenal. Raya is the man of the match for Arsenal भाई. भाई इतने लोग देख रहे हैं. लिटरल लैग हो रही है. अब लैग होने लग गई है. इतने लोग देख रहे हैं भाई. रुक जाओ, मैं 720p पे देख लूंगा भाई. पर मुझे टाइम पे दिखा दो. मुझे टाइम पे दिखा दो बस. डकलन ढकलंडी के. और ढकले पे है. ढकले ने दे दी डवी को. रैया वो रैया.
It feels that way, doesn't it? It really does. It feels like in an attacking sense, they haven't got too much more to give. Mikel Arteta.
भाई आर्सेनल wants penalties. उन्हें पता है राया रोक लेगा.
Time for his boys. They're having all of the ball, most of the territory.
Maybe Arsenal can create.
ओ बच गए भाई. भाई बचा लो जी. मैनू है ना तो अखियां तो मेरा दर्द करे जटनू. तकरीबन मान लो भाई 12:10 हो गए. 3 घंटे की स्ट्रीम हो गई है.
11 times the European Cup final, the Champions League final has gone to a penalty shootout. 5 minutes from the 12th.
5 मिनट और and it will be 5 मिनट और फिर added time and then it will be pens.
Kimi. Ronaldo.
चले.
João Neves. He's played a lot. Savani.
भाई
So tired.
आर्सेनल पेनल्टीज चाहती है. आर्सेनल क्लियरली पेनल्टीज चाहती है and it's a fact. आर्सेनल wants penalties.
Ronaldo. Mendes.
Can another goal come?
Savani. Due. Kimi.
Bro can Can it happen? Can PSG score right now and seal it? Maybe.
Not a lot of movement ahead of the ball, and that's why we're where we're at.
Bro, haram ball on कर दी. By the end of the time, haram ball. मैंने सही सोचा था. They will push for attack. They will be aggressive. They will play attack in the starting of the extra time. While it comes to an end, if they have not scored a goal, they will go full haram. They've gone. Neves.
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 Drouet had a swing at it, and it bounced up kindly for Raya. Feeling Hincapié is pain. Oh. Madueke would have got clear there. It has to be a booking for Mendes.
Booking. Mendes की booking है.
Want to take.
Mendes का yellow.
This is poor Hincapié. Look, he can't move. Ends up on the floor. Then he's praying. Can his team deal with it and defend it? Yes, they do. You can't ever argue about seeing a yellow card for that. 2.5 minutes to play. 2.5 minutes for
It's going
one
pens.
moment.
It's gonna go to penalties. जिस तरीके से Arsenal खेल रही है, the way Arsenal is playing, it's gonna go to penalties. No doubt. The way Arsenal is playing, no doubt it's going to penalties. No fucking doubt. PSG can still do something maybe. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's gonna go to penalties. It's gonna go to penalties.
Not that much, really. Get the feeling they'd settle the penalties too.
Whoa! Stressed out. Stressed out a little bit, yeah. I just don't want Arsenal to win. बॉल पोजीशन भाई PSG का 72 है, आर्सेनल का 28 है.
Touch again. Oh, there's some urgency from Madueke. Wants to run at Mendes. And has support here, Noni Madueke. Oh!
I rated Arsenal wrong. Arsenal going for attack sometimes.
Into the side netting. Well, only he will know if he's trying to score here or not. I mean, his reaction tells him maybe he has spotted Safanov off his near
Come
post.
on.
Gone for that little gap.
1 minute left. 1 minute left. I don't want your penalties. Shucks.
The first key for Yuri and Timber.
Fuck.
Oh, it's still current.
Raya better है उनके गोलकीपर से. Fuck, bro. Fuck. Fuck. Raya better है उनके गोलकीपर से. Fuck.
Want him to take a penalty. Eze.
Well,
Subimendi. Now or never.
It's now or never, bhai. It's now or never. 30 seconds बचे हैं. Arsenal is on the attack. Arsenal.
Last chance to drive at them.
Got the.
Noni Madueke.
Okay.
Out as far as Gabriel.
9.
Victor Gyökeres. Oh!
Kai.
Deflection. Arsenal corner. He's asking for handball. Not sure how many of his team are or how many of the crowd are.
Arteta को बड़ी hand दिख रही है.
Saying wait.
Not a pen. Please not a pen. Please not a pen. Please not a pen.
He awaits further instruction.
Please not a pen. Please not. Pen नहीं है. Penalty है ही नहीं.
Anything there.
है ही नहीं penalty. अंधों की तरह hand कर रहा है.
Appealing for that. So the 2026 Champions League final comes down to an Arsenal set piece. Set pieces which have defined this Arsenal season. Just one more, they implore. Just one more. In by Noni Madueke. Saliba's rising, Safanov away. It's come out to Declan Rice. It's got a flick from Zubimendi. It's bounced away and behind. It's a goal kick.
Added time कितना? Added time है?
It's penalties.
It's penalties.
There is no more
We go to the wire and beyond. Some can barely stand. let alone face the prospect of
Penalties.
12 yards. Some are reduced to prayer.
Why?
Some to their solitary thoughts. There
Man.
is going to be a hero. There is
From
going to be
Real Madrid fandom, I, Krishna plays football, beg you PSG, win this shootout for football.
Striker's on the move. He cuts inside. He's heading towards the box. He shoots.
And my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek.
Stop here. England. JK India Women's Tour of England. 3 T20Is. 28 मई से लाइव सिर्फ सोनी स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क और सोनी लिव पर।
टाइम पे आ गया।
PSG, as I mentioned earlier, PSG have had 3 penalty shootouts this season and they've won them all. In Udine, right back at the start of it all, they beat Tottenham in the UEFA Super Cup from the spot. Chevalier, the goalkeeping hero then. In Qatar over Christmas, they won the FIFA Intercontinental Cup against Flamengo of Brazil from the spot, and Sapanov was the hero then.
Bro, Arsenal fans are praying, bro.
And then in January in the Trifecta.
Bro, कौन जीतेगा? I don't know. I'm so scared. कौन जीतेगा भाई? It's a crazy match, bro. I mean, हाँ ना कुछ टाइम पे बोर हो गया था ये मैच, but भाई एक्टिव हो गया हूँ suddenly मैं.
How many players definitely taken a penalty on the pitch? I think there are a few on both sides.
If you look down the ones who have taken them in those shootouts, Vitinha, as I mentioned, has been a regular Dom. Dembele, obviously, has been involved. Those are the principal two. Doué is still with us. Mendes is still with us. So, yeah, it's sort of 50-50 in terms of the PSG. Had 1 penalty shootout this season as well in the quarterfinals of the English League.
Bhai sahab.
Christmas time, and actually,
Who's gonna win?
So,
Even I don't know who's gonna win the Champions League final, bhai. Main raya hai.
Saka isn't. He was successful. Trossard isn't. Mourinho isn't. Calafiori isn't. Timber is.
Main raya hai abhi.
The winning kick that night is also
The
involved.
main personality that is here is Raya.
That night Arsenal won the shootout because a Frenchman missed for Crystal Palace. Maxence Lacroix, and he is saved by Kepa.
The keepers are huge. In the game, either of them had too much to do in reality.
There was that one big dash off the line from Raya, wasn't there?
At the feet, dive at the feet.
I don't like it. But you can't.
Which one of them is going to be the hero? That's the question.
Well, neither Declan Rice nor Achraf Hakimi began the evening as captain of their team. They both end it in that manner. Rice having the details spelled out to him. He's not really interested. It's clear Hakimi won the toss for ends. It's going to be taken in front of the PSG supporters. This one will be to establish who goes first. And PSG, if my reading of body language is correct, are also going to take the first kick.
So by the way, while we have a moment, I think we must compliment the referee. There was the one big decision that could have gone either way, but you have to say he refereed the UEFA Champions League final brilliantly.
I am ready. I am stressed. I'm
Horrible
ready.
for helpless supporters.
all helpless supporters.
You pay so much to be here, to enjoy the occasion, to lap up the
Come
atmosphere.
on.
And you find that by the end of it all, it is simply simply ball played.
It's always exciting to watch Spence.
But football hasn't come up with the answer. This is the only way. Seems to be the only way.
Do you think, guys? Bye.
Me, as though Ramos of Portugal is going up
मैं
first.
चेयर पे नहीं बैठ रहा हूँ. मैं चेयर पे नहीं बैठ रहा हूँ. चेयर पे नहीं बैठ रहा हूँ.
An Iberian head-to-head. Arsenal's brilliant Spanish goalkeeper David Raya.
I spoke about the referee. He's got a job to do here with goalkeepers and gamesmanship and delaying
Okay.
penalties and so on and so forth. How much of it will he let go?
Well, in these days of VAR, very little. A reminder that the goalkeeper must have a foot on or behind the line at the moment the ball is struck. 11 penalty shootouts in European Cup finals, starting with Bruce Grobbelaar's famous wobbly knees for Liverpool in 1984. The Juan Fran hit Jan Oblak's post. Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid 10 years ago in Milan.
Gonzalo Ramos has got there very early. He has been waiting there with the ball for what feels like an age. Not sure how
पैर कांप रहे हैं भाई. पता नहीं मैं बहुत नर्वस हूँ. मैं देख के नर्वस हो रही थी भाई. इनको कितनी नर्वसनेस हो रही होगी.
There's a fellowship between goalkeepers.
चलो चलो चलो.
But right now that fellowship is paper thin. Raya from the thick end of 200 yards away, imploring the Arsenal supporters to give what they can.
Raya. Ruiz.
Gonzalo Ramos comes to it.
Gonzalo Ramos goes in.
Might calm a few nerves.
White top bin है.
First penalty.
Top bin मारी है.
Huge
Not even bottom. Top bin.
responsibility given to him.
Top bin. White top bin. He scored a top bin. Top bin. Like, it's not a joke in penalties.
Victor Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
The city of his family
Miss कर
roots.
दे. कर दे. Miss 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 कर दे.
In front of the continent, in front of the world.
Come on.
Arsenal's big pressing, bustling centre forward.
Come on. Gyökeres.
The moment of his life.
Gyökeres.
And Gyökeres scores.
Gyökeres, of course, scores.
With a record like this, you don't panic, do you really? And that was a case of him certainly not panicking. Cool as you like.
I think I might want to sit down. I can't.
The wrong way. It's a very, very calm, nicely taken penalty.
Come on.
Zero Due has twice struck the winning penalty in shootouts for PSG this season.
बहुत लेट आ रही है मुझे नोटिस.
Boundaries with the referee.
Due, mighty calm.
Of course, do this.
Mighty calm. How good was that?
Nice leader.
As good as it gets, really. To be fair,
Kiss the ball.
the penalty that finds the back of the net in this situation is as good as it gets.
It's exciting.
Calm as you like.
कोई मिस करेगा?
And on the subject of calmness, there are few cooler, more poised, more smooth.
Save it. Save it.
Footballing
Save it.
than Eberechi Eze.
Save it. Save it.
A
Save it.
stylist.
Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Please save it. Save it. Save it.
Eze has
Oh! missed! We have missed! This is the chance! This is the chance for PSG to demolish them!
Doesn't commit. What's a goalkeeper? Stays on his feet right till the last.
Fuck off.
That makes Ibira
Arsenal
just
ain't
a little bit.
winning!
Is that the moment?
Mendes.
Well, it's early in the shootout.
Mendes.
That is the crumb of comfort from an Arsenal perspective. Mendes from left full back steps forward
fingers cross कर रखे हैं भाई.
for the defending champions, who are a step closer now to their defence. Mendes!
Fuck! 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 No, Mendes missed. Shit. Mendes की penalty save हो गई. It's all in out.
Say a nice height for a goalkeeper. There's a saying in football, that is it right there.
Bro.
But David Raya, right in his compass, still got to make the save. Surprised there's not much of a celebration, but inside, he'll be feeling 10 foot tall.
That was a celebration from 100 yards away, not least from his goalkeeping colleague Kepa.
Hi.
And after Raya, Rice.
Declan.
He as captain was first to console Eze, who went before him.
Bhai. It's a neck to neck.
And now the burden is on his shoulders.
If he scores, Arsenal are back, and if he don't, Arsenal are not back. He scores. Declan goes for it.
A player you just never doubt.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. It's hard and it's low. It's in a difficult place for a goalkeeper to get down. I'm not sure it's actually right in the corner, but because it's so hard and it's so low, Safanov gets nowhere near it. Look, not right in the corner, but hard and low. Wins the day.
I genuinely don't want Arsenal to win. Please score. PSG, for fuck's sake, score. For fuck's sake, score. For football, score.
It's in time for this final.
For football, score.
In time for this moment.
Bangs in.
Come to it.
Hakimi in.
Two excellent penalties back to back from players wearing the
Ashraf
armband,
Hakimi
taking
bangs that in.
responsibility after teammates have missed big moments, and he's come up trumps there. Hakimi.
And for Arsenal, Gabriel Martinelli is required to match it. Living every moment, breathing every breath. Feeling every ounce of pressure.
I think he's gonna miss. Martinelli miss. Martinelli bangs that.
There's no better penalty than that penalty.
Martinelli bangs it in.
I think you get to the stage where, as a player, you've got to make a decision, and he decided he was going to really hit this hard and hope that pace did its job. Not only did pace do its job, accuracy as well to boot. To be fair, no goalkeeper in the world saving that.
And we are in effect now at the point of sudden death. And the fifth penalty for Paris Saint-Germain to be taken by the substitute Beraldo. At the point on the day where you dare not fail.
And that's the end!
Not fail. And he heaps the pressure now on Arsenal.
Well, I don't want to be too critical of the goalkeeper, but when we see the replay, watch how early David Raya moves. So early. He's on his way there, and that just leaves the whole goal And to be fair, you've still got to be composed enough to find it, and Beraldo certainly was.
Arsenal cannot miss. This is match point.
Saliba.
The big, broad Brazilian shoulders
Saliba.
of their vast centre half,
Saliba.
Gabriel. A lion for Arsenal the season long. Often impassable, seemingly unbreakable.
I'm sweating. Gabriel Saliba मेरे को याद नहीं.
Has he the poise?
Yes!
Oh, fires into
Fuck
the
yes!
sky!
Fuck yes!
Paris Saint-Germain
Fucking
are
yes!
champions again!
And it is PSG.
The champions of France remain
Beat
the champions of Europe,
PSG.
and Arsenal
Let's go.
There has to be a
Yes!
and how that hurts. It is brutal. It is cruel.
Yes.
It is personal.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
It gets
Yes!
to the very
Yes!
heart of a player who has excelled for Arsenal until the last kick of a monumental season.
PSG.
Gabriel is peeled up and consoled.
Vamos!
Embark on a party.
Bunga! Bunga! Arsenal!
A
Bunga!
party that
Bunga!
says,
Bunga!
still,
Arsenal! Bunga!
the champions of the continent.
Yeah, look, congratulations to PSG, commiserations to Arsenal. It's the cruelest of cruel ways to lose, but
You
they've
will
done something
always
that history
be
tells you is
second
so
place
difficult to
FC.
do, defending
The second
your
place
European
will
crown.
always
They
come to haunt you.
join a very, very exclusive
Yes!
club, and I have no doubt they'll be back next year to try and do it again.
Come on!
But it's painful, the other side of it, and there will be tears, and lots of them.
PSG! PSG!
Oh, that's nasty.
PSG!
As nasty as it is exhilarating. A terrible moment for an excellent professional footballer. Gabriel went high. Paris Saint-Germain went higher. And the
Oh
same hands
boy!
on the big beautiful trophy again.
Let's
You were
go!
First to console him, the player alongside whom he will represent Brazil in front of the whole world next month. And that is when
Champions League
very best.
under the pocket, baby.
Passion, humanity, and
Luis Enrique proving
Gabriel will be
what he
feeling
can do.
at that point, and he won't go away for a while. It'll stay, it'll remain, but hopefully it will inspire.
We bear desire. On the top of the line, we bear desire.
But PSG, if you take the game as an absolute total and a whole, you have to say probably the best team has won the UEFA Champions League again.
For Arsenal fans, we were saying Arsenal was the best team in the world and comparing Saka to Messi.
Difference from last year. He must have felt deep within him, if there's a difference and we don't win, I'm not Donnarumma.
Yeah, weight of expectation. And he did some strange things in the game, didn't he? Rushing out of his penalty area and heading balls where he had no need to. But it didn't really cost any alarm bells. What a moment for him. He joins an exclusive club as well. A very, very exclusive list of amazing head coaches in the game to win it more than twice.
2 penalties. Football on.
You are not the bottlers. Got it. अरे यार गाब्रियल मागलेसो को भेज दिया आप. सेंटर बैक को मत भेजा करो ऐसे यार, मत भेजा करो. और वो भी उसको जो जिंदगी भर सुबह उठता है मंजन करते करते उसकी बॉल हवा में होती है. वो मन तो 19 भारत की करो Champions League के लिए Noni Madueke on he is one of two कर दिया भाई, चावल ने कर दिया.
There is always a thing.
Fuck him up. Larero. Oh god. Oh, Martinelli.
Martinelli, let me see his face. Mainly, तो probably he'll look.
Correct.
तो Raya miss.
Towards.
Oh, top penalty he scored.
आ गया यार.
कोई नहीं यार.
कभी गुस्सा है इसका.
Gabriel आ चुका है, he is scoring.
मैं सबका रिएक्शन
he's enjoying it भाई. इसके face में ऐसा लग रहा है he likes it. इनके फेस पे तो ऐसा लग रहा है she likes it, he loves it.
अबे यार क्या है? गोले कर दो भाई, गोले पे रिफ्रेश हो रहा है बेंचो दे. प्लीज उठा. मेरा अटक गया भाई.
हां पर ये 2-3 बार झुक गया यार, 2-3 बार झुक गया नीचे. 2-3 बार हेजिटेशन हो गई है. गुस्सा पड़ा.
He has to score. He has to score.
I think he's scoring.
He has to score.
Gabriel बाहर मार दी. Twice in a row, yes, they have done the 2-3. They have won. Europe again.
I wanna see
सीजन का आखिरी.
I wanna see talk भाई जी भाई का.
बाहर हम कुछ भी दिखाए, जो भी प्रेजेंट करें, बट आई थिंक एक मोमेंट पे जब वो पेनल्टी किक मिस हुई थी, पता नहीं क्यों मुझे तो फील हुआ था. आई कांट स्पीक फॉर एवरीवन. आई वाज लाइक rooting for them or anything, but I wanted to see them be in the competition as long as they could. Yeah, I mean, you've got to feel for them. That doesn't make you less of a human, man. Actually, it's the reverse. Yeah. Come on, man. Respect.
टीम के लिए रिस्पेक्ट है. आर्सेनल टीम के लिए मैंने अभी बोला, आर्सेनल टीम प्लेड वेल. बस फैंस के लिए प्रॉब्लम थी मुझे. टीम प्लेड फिनोमिनल.
Very good. यहाँ पर पाँचों को quit.
I rated Ashraf Hakimi. तुमने बोला है चैट में कि अशरफ हकीमी मिस कर रहा है, एंड आई एम. अब कौन आ रहा है भाई? मार्टिनेली भाई. ही
90.
ओ
कल तक रिएक्शंस भी आ जाएंगे.
साइड प्लेस करेगा ये लेफ्ट साइड प्लेस करेगा, ग्राउंडेड शॉट मारेगा. लेफ्ट साइड प्लेस करेगा, ग्राउंडेड शॉट मारेगा. लेफ्ट साइड प्लेस, लेफ्ट साइड प्लेस, लेफ्ट साइड प्लेस, ग्राउंडेड शॉट. आर्सेनल गोज अहेड.
एंड सबसे गलत.
लेफ्ट साइड प्लेस, ग्राउंडेड शॉट. मार के चोट तेरी पे.
अपा जीत गए. मुझे सबके रिएक्शन देखने हैं.
Team of the season 25-26. 25-26. In a the top left.
देखना चाहता हूँ.
ट्राई कर चुका थी. लोग कहते हैं
मैं इंस्टा पे सबके रिएक्शन देखना चाहता हूँ भाई. एनीवेज बाय द वे, आज की स्ट्रीम के लिए बस इतना ही. बहुत टाइम हो गया, मुझे भी सोने जाना है. तो बाकी यार, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग द स्ट्रीम एंड it was crazy. Like, I'm telling you, भाई, crazy.